Chad, I almost ran over a person today in my car. It was not awesome. So shout out to that person. I'm really sorry that I almost ran you over. Um, that was not good. Shout out to you if you're watching this. I'm sorry, but if you are watching this, then just know that that was me. So don't feel bad. Papa sucks at driving. No, it was not my fault. Okay, it was just super recent. Before the stream, I popped to the grocery store to buy some shit, right? And so I'm pulling out of my apartment complex, and people park on the street right outside of the apartment complex. And so I like roll forward to like peek and make sure that another car's not coming. The other cars aren't coming anymore. And so I start to drive forward, and as I am, somebody wearing all black has stepped off the sidewalk into the road in front of my car, and I almost hit them, but I did not. Hi, RP, I can't stay because I'm really tired, but you have a good stream. Oh, you're a bussy. That's okay. I hope that you get good sleep. Same TBH, almost hit a car. Not even my fault at all, chat. Hi, Danthus, and hi, Dead Red. Hi, Too Little Too Late, and Big Fat Shanks, and Wet Socks, and Stardew Morris Liquor, and Whir. I'm not going to name the baby Morris Jr. That's not going to happen. Everyone is okay, though. I just drove off, okay? I just watched episode 3 of Heated Rivalry. Oh, dude, Heated Rivalry was peak, bro. Danthus is on a 35 stream streak. Oh my god. And Galaxy Gaming's on a 10 stream streak, and Bree's on a 7 stream streak. Bree, why are you watching the stream? Okay, well, you know what? I can't say anything, I guess. Name the baby Electronegativity. The baby's already born. We named it Lawnmower. Can we name the next baby Tequila? No, I think we're going to name the next baby Listerine. We're going to stick with the L theme, chat. Because I'm in the car and not driving. Oh, okay. But yeah, I got to go ice skating, so I can't stay for long. Oh, that sounds fun. Don't, well, have sex with a bunch of boys while you're doing it. Heated Rivalry style. But hi, chat. What is you and Harvey's parenting style? Harvey does the parenting. I help him make the babies. Next baby can be Lipid. Oh, that's good. The Minecraft world got deleted, so I got to remake the dungeon. How could you say that? No, that's actually chill. How is everyone, chat? How is everyone? I had school today, dude. I had law class today. I only had one class. It was law, dude, and I almost shit my fucking pants, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. I was sitting in that class. I was fucking clenched up. I was the closest I've been in a while to shitting my pants. I was sitting there. I had goosebumps all over my body, bro. When I stood up to walk to the bus, bro, I genuinely thought that I'd already shit myself. Because just of how badly I had to. And so I made it, though. I did not shit myself. But, I definitely did think that I was totally going to poop my own pants, bro. Oh my god, it was bad. I thought you shit your pants every day. No, I don't shit my pants every day, okay? I only shit my pants once a year. I allow myself one pant shitting a year. I think that's a good line. I think that's a good amount. Danthus, Better Call Saul is my favorite show ever, so I hope you enjoy it. I almost broke my leg trying to do a kickflip on a skateboard. That's not good. Y'all switched to online school the other day. Does anyone know if that's a bad choice? I personally wouldn't have done it, but that's because I really liked going to school to talk to people. But if that's not the biggest part of school to you, then it doesn't really matter. Not Real Jules and Pharmaceutical Lover, thank you both for the streak, 5 and 3. I almost shit my pants every day after school lunch. Maybe you pick a different lunch. Maybe you're lactose intolerant. Emerson's really excited, guys. The new season of Pitt literally just dropped 10 minutes ago. Weekly episodes of the Pit, so Emerson's no longer that excited. Oh, she's gonna rewatch the first season, so she's chilling. So what's up? I vomit every morning at school. Chat, maybe we should get our stomach health checked out, right? Check out your stomach health, okay? Do you like the Scream movies? I've only never seen any of them. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any of them. But I like what's his face, bro? Shaggy Doo. I mean, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Hey, so why are we all eating paper? Yeah, dude, what was that? That was a couple streams ago. Or are we eating paper again? I'm lactose intolerant, except it constipates me. That's the opposite of what happens. Matthew Lillard. Yeah, thank you. RPM positively impacting the youth today. Oh, thank you, Ash. I am. Are you ranking ops? Oh, geez. Oh, no, I'm not actually going to do that. I almost slept through this stream. That would have been bad. Hi, RP. I got Spider-Man ice cream and it totally actually looks like him. What's your opinion on Spider-Man ice cream? You guys are not going to like this, chat. I don't like popsicles or any of the ice cream that you get from the ice cream machine that looks like a person or like the ice cream guy. I don't like popsicles. I don't think they're very good for the most part. If I'm being completely honest with you, I think the best frozen dessert is vanilla soft serve ice cream. I don't even swirl that shit. I go straight vanilla. Call me basic or whatever. I don't fucking care. Vanilla soft serve ice cream, maybe made into a hot fudge sundae with real actual hot fudge, bro. Diabolical. Hot fudge sundae with soft serve vanilla ice cream. Okay? Call me woke. Call me whatever you want. But sprinkles, fucking stupid, bro. Why would I put some stuff that's the wrong texture to go on nice soft ice cream and tastes like literally nothing on my ice cream, bro? Okay? Get that shit out of here. Get sprinkles away. Not even SpongeBob popsicles. Nope. They're not as good as, you know what else I like, chat? If I am going to get something from the ice cream machine, I'm going to get one of those, the ice cream with the chocolate like coating. You can crunch it like, you know? I'm getting one of those, chat. SpongeBob, he can stay in fucking Bikini Bottom, bro. I do not need to be eating SpongeBob. Hello, RPM. I'm here. Hi, Screeching Moth. Hey, RP, it's been a while since I popped in. Since my last time joining, I've become employed. This is a devastating loss for the chronically online community. Please, next time, censor the word employed when you join the stream. But it's so good to see you. How are you? I'm sorry that you have a job. Oh, I didn't censor myself. That really sucks. I'm sorry. Yesterday, I was about to sleep, and I was craving a piece of warm paper because I remember I liked it, and I'd already brushed my teeth, so I didn't eat it. What the fuck do you mean a piece of warm paper? What? Wait, can we, wait. Can we go back to that? What the fuck do you mean yesterday I was about to sleep and craving a piece of warm paper? Like, you put it in the microwave? Like, how does that even work? How? Oh my god, my cheeks clap from excitement. Fresh out of the printer. Oh, fresh off the printer. Okay, freshly printed. Sing mode already, dude? You already want me to sing? I got to put like a limit on sing mode to make sure it only happens at the end of the stream. I don't know what I would even sing about right now. Nothing's happened. There's nothing for me to sing about. I guess I got to sing about something. Don't eat paper. It's bad for you. That's one of the things that won't come out when you poo. When you eat gum or you eat paper, they'll live inside you forever. Don't eat those things because they will live on your insides like glue. And then you will never be able to poo. I don't know how I got onto the beat of that song, but oh well. What are we playing tonight? Stardew. Oh, y'all ever heard of Bezoar? Like the fucking Pokemon, bro? It turns your poo-poo colorful. Oh, I gotta... white paper turns your poop colorful? That sounds like an issue. Emergency surgery before she gave birth because of all the paper she ate. Exactly, bro. Isn't that a disease? Pica, bro? Isn't that shit called pica? Where you eat things that aren't food, bro? Why did you just say hi, Emerson? Because did you hear her cough? That's crazy. Wait, did you hear her cough? Pika? Yeah. How much student debt are you in, RP? That seems like a really personal question. Maybe it's not. I'm not sharing. I'm curious. What time is it where you at? Because it's 3 a.m. for you. It's 6 p.m. here. Yes. Okay. Dude, when I was a kid, my shit was white, and that's how I found out I was lactose intolerant. You didn't consider that maybe you were a fucking bird, bro? How much student debt aren't you in? Am I right? Yeah. He won't sing my song? What song? Sing that Ba 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 Tequila song. That's only one word. That 5 minutes of sing mode for one word. Bro, how do you make your hair so fluffy? Currently, dry shampoo. It's just straight dry shampoo. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. No, it's not a queef past 6. What? What about a queef past 6? How much of the chat has Pika? A lot of it, dude. A lot. Yeah. I'm in 40K of debt right now. Ooh. Yeah, student debt's no joke, chat. Watch Heated Rivalry and marking where all the sex scenes are because my friend is asexual and doesn't like watching it. That Heated Rivalry is a hard show to watch if you don't like sex. That's some dedication. You're taking notes pretty often. I feel like a good 40% of that show is just some straight buns. You know? Have I watched Alien Stage? No. I don't know why I just ripped this paper in half. Should we play Stardew, chat? Let's go say hi to our daughter, bro. Is Heated Rivalry worth watching? Yes. What is Heated Rivalry? It is a love story between two hockey players, and they have a ton of sex in each other's butts, dude. It's awesome. Arpiyem, I was taking a poo, and I thought of your poo song. Did you wipe and wipe until Brown leaves town? Gay? It's pretty gay, yeah, but in like the best way, where it kind of just makes you like a little horny. Is that weird, chat? I'm a straight guy, but watching Heated Rivalry made me slightly horny. Is that weird, chat? I wish there was a Yuri Heated Rivalry. There probably is. Not a show, but like, damn, I really want to watch your stream, but like, what the fuck? I need to not going to sleep to watch you. Ooh, yeah, maybe not. There are VODs, though, on YouTube. Wait, you had your daughter? I did. You missed Harvey giving birth. Let's go see her, guys. Let's go see my beautiful daughter. Let's actually turn the volume on this time so you can all fucking hear it, since you didn't hear anything last time. I'm becoming more Chinese each day, guys. That's exciting. How is that possible? Congrats. Thank you, Wormworm. And pharmaceutical lover, I wish I was there. I wish there was. Oh, I already read that. Lawnmower's born. Guys, let's go say hi to Lawnmower. Gotta turn this down. Where are you, my beautiful daughter? Where are you, my beautiful daughter? Is Harvey gay? He's married to me, so yes. Lawnmower. Look at how beautiful she is, chat. Can you zoom in so we can see her this time? Oh, dude, I forgot to sell all the wine. Let's look. She takes after you, RP. Thank you. Oh, she turned away. Turn back over here, Lawnmower. We want to see you. Can I pick her up? How do I pick her up? How do I throw her? Does this mean Mpreg is real? Yeah, dude, Mpreg is real. I told you guys, I'd been working with the government and with Big Pharma, and we figured it out, chat. We cracked the code on Mpreg. That shit's real now, so... Yeah, just let your doctor know. Harvey, she's beautiful. Just like you. I love you. Let's make another one right now. I'll bend you over this table. The baby's sleeping. Hey, I made you a chocolate cake. Okay, so he just pushed out a baby and I gave him a cake and he has no cravings? How is he supposed to breastfeed the baby if he's not eating enough? I just baked him a cake in the morning and gave it to him. How is he supposed to breastfeed? Harvey, how are you supposed to produce milk if you're not eating? Harvey, did you eat today? When was the last time you drank water, Harvey? Come on. This is not what I want for my daughter, bro. She needs hygiene. She needs important, positive things. It's up to you now. Oh, do you guys like my shirt? I'm repping my Twilight shirt today, chat. Do we like it? Do you guys like it? I wore it to school today. I definitely got some looks, but that's okay. That's fine. I don't really mind. You're so beautiful, man. Thank you. No, you don't like it, Esh. We might ban you. Look swag. Awesome. Thank you. Wait, how old are you? I'm 21. But I go to college to get more knowledge. While the rest of you are probably all going to Jupiter in order to get more stupider, chat. Hi, Flappy Daddle. Redeem sing mode again? Okay, so you really want to hear me sing. Okay. I had a beautiful daughter, and her name is Lawnmower. I love her so much, I feed her through my bosom. I love her, I love her. She came out my lover. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for her. She's beautiful and sweet, and she makes me feel complete. My beautiful daughter lawnmower. The stream is not glitching. Your Wi-Fi is glitching. And oh, lawnmower, lawnmower, I love you so much. I watched you pop out of your father's butt. Lawnmower, lawnmower, the process was awesome. It was so beautiful seeing you be born. My show is on. Thank you, Johnny. What the fuck happened here? I don't have a watering can. Fuck, that's so stupid. A tear just ran down my tip. That's my daughter you're talking about, okay? Holy Glenn Quagmire. Did I say Gwen? Holy Glenn Quagmire moment, bro. That's my daughter that you're talking about right now. Why didn't you pick any of your tulips? I'm so disappointed. Because they were here just for the beauty. What a waste. No, they were here just for the beauty. I planted the flowers because they were beautiful, not because I wanted to use them for monetary growth. The only growth that happens on this farm is the one that happens to my penis when I see Harvey. That didn't really rhyme, but songs don't have to rhyme. I have to remember that. If Harvey ever cheats on me, I'm smashing his balls with a bat. Oh, I love being a father. I love my lawnmower so much. She is the light of my life. She resembles her father so much. My non-existent wiener grows when I see Robin. Wipe till Brown leaves town. Oh, okay. You in overalls in an old-timey musical would slap. Dude, I could totally be in a musical, bro. Maybe I should. I broke my brand new computer today on accident by throwing it on the floor. How do I tell my mom? I wouldn't. Just be honest. I don't know if you guys can see this. You see this cut that I have on my knee, chat? You see that? You see that like gash that I have? That's because I was walking and it was I was walking and the lights were off in here and I smashed my knee against my PC, bro, on the ground. And it just fucking demolished my knee. Why is it tagged feet in hot tub? I've seen no feet or hot tub. I have shown my feet before. Chat, can we answer these questions? Ask Harvey to kiss it better for you. That's true. It probably... No, I threw up on it. Oh. Say that you threw up on it. How did you throw up on it? That's not good. I literally just got here after reading a Harvey comic for 2 hours. And hear that? You read a Harvey comic for 2 hours? Was there any sex scenes in it? If there weren't, what would be the point of reading something like that? How could you think about Harvey for 2 hours without anything sexual happening? I was laughing and my stomach hurt and I thought it was a cough, but it was more. I've heard I thought it was a fart, but it was more. But I've never heard... Esh. What is happening? I'm going to ban sing mode. I will. I will ban sing. I can't just sing on repeat. This isn't a musical. This isn't the musical episode once a season of Riverdale. Start singing. Why are we spamming sing mode? Why do I have so many ice agents living on my farm? Because they pick truffles really well. Look at all of them in here. Sing about heated rivalry. Shane Hollander, your butt is so fat, but not even nearly as fat as Ilya Rozanov. That is the nicest butt that I have ever seen. You could play a whole entire movie scene on those cheeks. They are so big. They are so big. I love them so much, 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 much. Oh, tulips? Oh, spring. Jazz is spring. Oh, I could have planted jazz last season. Poppy is summer. Spangle is summer. Sunflower is summer. Fairy seeds are fall. Okay, let's plant a bunch of flowers. Should I start playing Stardew? Yes. Shane or Ilya? Obviously Ilya, bro. Emerson said this while we were watching it, and I felt similarly. I feel maternal towards Shane, but Ilya, I want him. I want to know what his behind feels like, bro. Right? Plant sunflowers, so you won't have to plant more in fall. But I want prettier flowers than that, right? Like Spangle. Spangle sounds really pretty. I bet it tastes pretty good too, chat. Don't you think? Probably. So if I have 24 times 16, 6 times 24 is going to be 100 and something. And then, okay, so I need 300 summer spangles to plant the entire main field. Maybe I alternate poppies and summer spangles. Poppies are prettier. I'll alternate, bro. I have work tomorrow because I'm scared. I have to work tomorrow because I'm scared my boss is going to be mad at me. I accidentally scratched someone with my nails. How did you do that? Can you plant some poppies too? Yes, I will. Let's go do that right now. Yay, unironically made my day better. Poppies are ugly and Penny likes them. Okay, that's kind of mean though, right? The only thing I can think of when hearing Spangle is the American flag. It's a flower. Also, it's spangled, not spangle, right? OMG Arpy, what's up? It keeps me up all night. Do I keep you up all night? Now that's an interesting question. I heard that you could plant 2 rows at the same time if you held down X and the click button at the same time. Is that true? I saw that somewhere. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, chat, you can. The Stardew video didn't lie to me. Oh my god. Wait, chat, that's so special to know that. It's really hard to plant them like that because you have to hold your finger at a weird position. But yeah, okay, you can fucking do that. Guys, I saw a Stardew video on my For You page and it didn't fucking lie to me. Once in a fucking lifetime opportunity, chat. Wow, I feel like it's always the stupidest thing. Like, you can put torch. That's the whole thing. It'll be a video like, did you know you can put a torch? My friend got suspended today for setting a firework in class. What? That's some shit Speed would do, bro. What is your friend up to, dog? What are you doing? There was a kid in my school who got suspended for pretending to bring cocaine to school in middle school, and it was just like flour. And he snorted it in class. And then he also brought a knife to school and downloaded a whole bunch of videos of people having intercourse on the school computer. And he got suspended for that too. One time we went camping together and we actually had a really great time. He was cool. He was a cool guy, you know? Just misunderstood, chat. Just misunderstood. Should I play Stardew again after a few months and start a new farm? Definitely. Dude, a senior got in trouble last week for doing coke in the bathroom with a teacher. What? Chat, that can't be real. I never got in trouble at school. I got in trouble at school one time, chat. I got detention once. Why did I just realize how gorgeous your farm is? Did Harvey help? No, that's all me. Do not give credit for that. Harvey is 50% of my daughter, but he's 0% of this farm. Okay? If you say that my daughter is beautiful, it's because she has Harvey in her. Not in her, bro. That's gross. That's our daughter. But if you say that the farm is beautiful, that's all me, bro. Do not give him credit for my shit, okay? Yeah, I got detention only one time in school, chat. And so I was in yeah, you know what? It's not even that important of a story. But I got detention and I didn't deserve it, and afterward the teacher told me that I didn't deserve it, but that she was going to still make me do the detention. So, not awesome. What should I name my kid in Stardew? Consider something like cockatoo or like lemur. Lemur's good. I like lemur. You could probably name it something like um loopy, loopy. You could name your kid fart with multiple A's. Liposuction is fantastic. Liposuction is a great name, chat. Whoever suggested liposuction, you're getting modded. Who was that? Dinosaur person? Maybe I'll mod you. Fantastic. Lobotomy is good too, chat. Ligmosuction. Ligmosuction is an interesting one. I would never have considered that myself. You should name it Lord Toilet or Callahan. Oh, you just want them to name their baby after you? Isn't that selfish? I could have suggested Ryan or RPM, but I didn't. I suggested Lemur, which is, I think, a much more beautiful name than Ryan, obviously, right? Lemur is a gorgeous name. Name it Lesbian. That's good. Or you can name it Lesbos, like the island where lesbians get their name from. Right? Because if it's a girl, then you could be like, this is the root of lesbianism, and then because your daughter's going to be so beautiful. Boom. I think Mannequin is good. That is good. You can name it like Manny Quinn. Okay, the farm's all planted. Also, thank you, Frankie Grace, for following. Name it Lamau, lick me all over. I'm pretty sure that's not what Lamau means. Do not ever, while sexting someone, chat, send them a Lamau because you think that it means lick me all over. If you're sexting with someone and you text them lick me all over, LMAO, they're going to think you're laughing at the shit they say. They're going to be like, God, I want you so bad. I need you. And you're going to be like, Lamau, Lamau. And they're going to cry themselves to fucking sleep, chat. Do not ever say some shit like that, okay? That's not what that means. Don't get mistaken. Sending my boyfriend Lamau right now. He's not going to get it. Okay, drinking Harvey's piss again, chat. It no longer tastes pregnant, so it's not as good. However, electrolytes, chat. It's salty. Like electrolytes. I need some stuff from the beach. He's speaking from experience. I am. I've had somebody... one time, it was in, like, middle school. I was practicing my sexting with a friend. And I said, I want you so bad. And he said Lamau. Or no. Yeah, he said Lamau. And I thought that he meant licking me all over. And I was like, yes, please. And that's not what he meant, bro. And I got clowned for that. What does pregnant even taste like? I said it yesterday. It's like when they toast the peppercorns, chat. Can I get a good fucking quest? I'm gonna not be able to get a complete 100% in this game because Carolyn has never given me the Grow Tarot Tubers quest, bro. Yo, good night, Farah. But yeah, pregnant just accentuates the flavor of the piss. Arp, if you have a boy, name it. What? Laughing out loud so much that my sombrero falls off. And I drop my bean-filled taco. I've never heard that one before. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's real. RP, if you have a boy... What did you say? Who said that? Bree? Okay, when was Bree's last message? I saw the reply. Oh my god, wait, was it so long ago? Wait, what the fuck? How did I... Where is it? What? I'm so confused. Oh, Arp, if I have a boy, I'm going to make his middle name Ryan. No way. You should. That's awesome. Yeah, chat, if you name your kid after me, you also get a prize. Raccoon hat. Should we give her the raccoon hat, chat? No, she's not like a raccoon. She's a baby. Babies need the Sonic hat. Would he look good in the raccoon hat, chat? I need the Sonic hat for the baby, so let's consider giving this to you. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute, chat. Wait, is it not? He looks Russian now. Doesn't he, chat? Doesn't he look Russian? Do you know Ilya Rozanov? Based on what he's doing down at my waist, I would assume that he does, chat. What he was just doing down there, I think he might know Ilya Roznov. Look at that. Look at that. He probably taught him his tricks. I watched Heated Rivalry. I've seen that maneuver before, chat. I've seen that one before. I get so bricked by Ilya. Fair enough. Okay, we're saving this mask for my daughter. Why do you wear the squid hat? Because you see how it's like all straight at the top? Sometimes me and Harvey use that for a little bit of, to mix up our play style, you know? When we 69, he sometimes will sit on the squid hat while he is servicing my member, chat. If you understand what I'm saying. Look at that smile on his face. That's the smile that you get when you have a hat like this. I keep him happy, chat. I'm Russian and I don't really look like that. Oh, well, I'm sorry. But not every person looks the same, right? I just thought it looked like a Russian hat. Hey, Arby, name it Lactation, or preferably Loris. Loris is a little bit too much like Morris. Why is he speaking fanfic? I just thought it would be a fun way to mix up my language, chat. I usually say, like, cock and penis, and that feels a little vulgar sometimes, right? Even I sometimes are like, wow, I can't even believe the things that I say. So I thought I'd mix it up and throw a member in there, right? I know that you're all well-versed in your fanfiction. You talk about it all the time. So I know that you'd probably appreciate that one. RP, should I name my new fish after you? She's like 2 centimeters long and very cute. My nickname in high school was actually Fish because I was 2 centimeters long and it was pretty cute too. So, why is the kitty wearing a garbage hat? That's actually because, oh, you can't see, but my real life cat in real life looks exactly like the gray cat in Stardew. And we adopted him when he was 5, and he had lived outside for 5 years. He was feral, and he is not a very good hunter. So I know for a fact he was eating trash. So I put the trash can hat on him in Stardew to make sure that he felt at home. You know? Because he has a history of trash eating. Show me your willy. No. I'm not showing you my willy. Fulcrum IRL is not trash, though. Nah. He's not trash, but he lived in the trash, right? He resided there. I'm not apartment building because I live in one. I guess you are what you eat, though, chat, and he ate trash, so maybe that disproves you are what you eat. He's just a baby. He's an old-ass fucking man, bro. He's almost 7 years old. I don't even know where he is. I'm gonna write RP X Harvey fanfic. See, everyone always says that, and then they make it like 1 chapter in. Nobody's ever even gotten to the penetration scene yet, chat, and that's just disappointing to me. I've been waiting. Holy unk, dude, he's fucking unk, bro. Do you wear an apartment on your head? No. But it would be cool if I did, I think. I'm here, hello! Oh, twin penetration will be in chapter 1, trust. Thank you. See, people have been writing fanfic about me, but not accurately representing my relationship with Harvey, right? Because even my relationship with Sam, we're not together anymore, but I can still talk about it, right, chat? We got to it fast. You see how this quest is called Aquatic Overpopulation? That's because of the amount of times me and Harvey had to dump some soaked up toilet paper, if you know what I mean, chat, into the toilet, and it got dumped into the sewers, and all of our swimmers grew up and aquatically overpopulated. That's true, chat. That happens. If you flush your seed down the toilet, the fish can get pregnant. That's where mermaids come from. That's true, chat. Look it up. Look it up. That's where mermaids come from. First 10 minutes you will peg, Harvey. It's not pegging. I must have so many fish babies. Last original sentence. I bet you I'll cook up another original sentence that's never been said before by the end of the stream. I'm currently hating being pregnant. Harvey loved it, but you know, that's just he was only pregnant for 2 weeks before he had the baby, so. Did I miss the birth? Yes, you did. You missed the birth of my beautiful daughter lawnmower. She's so beautiful. Okay, let's go to the desert and give fucking Sandy a gift. So you have 12 billion children now? No, he only had the one. He fucking lied to me, which I don't really take kindly to. But yeah, Harvey did lie to me about how many children were in there. RP, sometimes I wish I could unlearn English when I listen to your streams. See, that's such an interesting thing to say, right? Because you're listening by choice, right? The stream didn't open itself. So you could realistically not listen to it, but you choose to. So I think that you might be lying. And I don't remember the last time you heard this, but liar, liar, pants on fire, bro. So say goodbye genitals, okay? Say adios genitals, bro. They're fucking toast. They just got burned up, dude. Also, hi, Dovecoat. How are you? Do you like my Twilight shirt? Edward is nowhere to be... fuck. Jacob is nowhere to be seen. Fuck. Now I sound like a fake Twilight fan, bro. Give me my genitals back, bro. No, they burned in the pants fire that you just had. What inspired you to name your daughter Lawnmower? I don't quite... Oh, I didn't give this to Sandy. I don't quite know why, but I've been really into L names recently, right, chat? So, like lasagna, lymphoma, Listerine. I think those are all beautiful child names, but because of the L name thing, I landed on lawnmower for my daughter. Cause I just thought it was beautiful. The next one will be named Listerine though. I think that's also a pretty name. Just got back from class. Just? It's 6:45. Just? I'm gonna have some words for your professor. I'll record a message for your professor. Excuse me. Professor apparently fucking... I just choked. Liquefaction? Dude, I learned about that in my geology class. Do not even say liquefaction around me, bro. Oh, you don't even know what liquefaction is? Chad, I know liquefaction. Different time zones, RP? No, Dovecoat literally, it's 6:45 here. Dovecoat literally lives in the... Me and Dovecoat are real life friends. We hang out. I'm pretty sure we're hanging out this weekend. That's not different time zones. I just straight up know them. IRL. RP, I gotta go because my friends is here to take me ice skating. Show them the stream real quick. Let me tell them a message. My class ended at 6. That's fucking diabolical. I have a message for your professor. Dear Professor, tiny little dingaling. Unless you are non-possessive of a dingaling, then itty bitty tiny clit. Dear Professor, tiny genitals. Please end your class earlier than 6, because some of us have obligations at 6, like watching the new Arpiyem stream. Thank you. Lick my butthole. Have a good night. RP, I'm dying. It's so hot, and there's bushfires, and I'm gonna die. You're not gonna die. You just have to tell yourself that. Where's Shane? I don't know, but I'm not interested. I don't really like that guy. Just going around giving gifts, chat. Yeah. Move to Washington, bro. You did not say that about my husband? You should have married someone better. I'm sorry. I don't like Western Australia. That's not what that means, but okay. Let the poor bird rest. What bird? Bird? Oh, the parrot that's flying behind me? You mean that guy, bro? Nah, he comes with me everywhere. Nah. Look, he's sitting on my fucking head. Bye, RP. Bye! I'm not in America. How's Emerson doing? Good. She's rewatching season 1 of The Pit, because season 2, the first episode, just came out today. No, Lamau, Washington is where Twilight is. That's true. Have your next baby be named as Leukemia. I don't want to, like, curse her with that, though, right, chat? I don't want to just, like... You know how people say that your name can, like, define who you are? Have you ever heard that? Like, what your name is can influence the way that... Oh. 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 Holy tuchus. Dude, I've said this before. Sorry. Never mind. Yeah, but your name can like influence who you become, right? People named like blah 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 are more likely to be like people named Rich are more likely to be successful than people not named Rich. So I don't want to name my daughter Leukemia and then just like curse her with that, right? So I'm gonna go with Listerine so she has good breath. Sorry for not talking much. I'm dying. I think you're good. Extended family. Let's do extended family. That's an easy one. I can get that out of the way. Today. Cheater? Why am I a cheater? Oh, because objectifying women. That's not what I was doing. I wasn't objectifying her. I was admiring. When you go to the museum and you look at the art, is that called objectifying the art, chat? No, it's not. By comparing Emily to a piece of art, did I technically actually just like super objectify her? Potentially, chat. So disregard what I just said. Disregard that. I thought you were gay. I think that's pretty common. Shockingly, no. Only for Harvey. And for a little while, Sam. And maybe potentially for Ilya Rozanov. But only for like a very select few. Unfortunately, he's straight. It is unfortunate. I fucking love Ilya. Me too. See, that's the thing. Is right. Alex has mommy issues, bro. And it doesn't really work for me. Alex's mommy issues thing, I'm like, snore. You know? But with Ilya, I'm like, poor baby. Not your mom who you loved so much. You know? Right, chat? So, I think, I don't know. I'm low-key gay for Wilson from House. So is House, dude. So is fucking House. Sam's with me now and he pounds me every night. We're deeply in love. Wow. Good for you. Just know that in 4 to 6 business days, he's gonna be taking 4 dicks at the same time while you're away. So, I hope you can live with that. I hope you can live with that fact. He does not truly love you. He just loves getting pounded. Hilson Peak. And that's understandable. It is. Wait, that's understandable? Everyone should be gay for Robert Sean Leonard. That's true. Dude, I mean, that's the fucking point of Dead Poet Society, bro. Is like, how could you not be gay for Robert Sean Leonard? You should have married Sebastian. I would never have married Sebastian. What am I looking at in Gen Chat? The red area is catastrophic fire danger. That doesn't look very good. Isn't the blue area water, though? Can't they just, like, move all that over there? Why don't they just, like, you know? I don't know how it works. I love Robert Sean Leonard. I'm actually obsessed with him. They're also mean they need to learn empathy. Who does? Why are there 3 little apple seeds making me so sick? Oh, 3 little... Okay, I get it. What am I doing today? I'm giving out gifts. Harvey's almost to 14 hearts. I've seen you on my For You page. Oh, well, hi. Who are we not friends with? Dude, I wish that you could marry Krobus, but real style. Right? I don't want to move in platonically. I want to move inside him non-platonically, Chad. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. That dark, shadowy figure thing kind of works for me, bro. Krobus' arrow ace. That makes so much sense. It's just disappointing. Good boy. Okay. Interesting. I just joined. Okay. Gus. Oh, I can give a gift to Gus. And we got to give Carolyn a gift. Sandy already gave a gift. Leah, let's go give her a salad. And let's give Dwarf a gift. Lawnmower. Look at her, Chad. Look how beautiful. Look at how beautiful she is. Carolyn? If you tell me it's fucking Caroline, bro, I'm storming off and I'm ending the stream. Lawnmower is gonna get bullied in the future. You're lucky there are no mods here, bro. I'd have you timed out so fucking fast for saying that shit about my daughter. My daughter's gonna grow up. I'm gonna raise her to be the next, like, Ronda Rousey, bro, and she's gonna beat you up crazy style. Okay? Just for saying that she was gonna get bullied. Did you have kids with Sam? Sam was pregnant when he cheated on me with 4 dudes, so no, I divorced him before he was able to pop any of them out. And maybe he didn't put it up for adoption. I don't know what he did with the baby. I don't care. All I know is that he was alone in that delivery room if he delivered it. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I accept your apology. Carolyn, you just spelled it Carolyn, but it's Carolyn. Off topic, but have you ever heard of the game Date Everything? I've played it on stream. Where the hell did the baby go then? He probably put it up for adoption. Sandy's probably raising it under the desk in the Calico Desert. She seems like the kind of woman who's always wanted to be a mother, but, like, didn't want to be in a relationship, right? Because that happens, right? There are some people who, like, want to have kids, but they don't want to be in a relationship. And Sandy seems like one of those people where she would just, like, randomly adopt a baby that really needed it out of nowhere just because she wanted to, right? I feel like that's my headcanon for Sandy, is that she's raising me and Sam's baby after he put it up for adoption. Sandy and Emily are raising the child. Yeah, Emily brings her parrot over to come play with Sandy and the baby. Why does my eye itch so bad? Run it underwater. Me and Shane have 2 kids. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that he baby trapped you. I just know you were gutted after you saw those 4 guys. I was absolutely gutted. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? The fact that that video has like 500,000 views on TikTok makes me feel significantly better about getting cheated on, right? I feel like one of those people who posted a video being like exposing my cheating ex, and then you get like not verified. You get fucking validated, bro. I feel like that shit. Except about my relationship with Sam from Stardew. Is Maru in here? Arpy, I sent you a spell for the next time so you can poop check main chat. What the fuck is poop check, bro? I don't want to make anyone poop themselves. I love Yuri. Don't we all? Oh, Dead Red, can we go ahead and... Next time Too Little Too Late says something about a lawnmower getting bullied when she's an adult, can you just go ahead and ban them or time them out for about 3 minutes? Otherwise, you're all good. Lurk as much as you want. 4 people at the same time is brutal, and knowing what I know about Sam and the way that he likes to be stretched, I know that all 4 of them were inside him at once, chat, and that's what hurts the most, right? Is like just knowing that, like, when it's one other person, chat, you're like, okay, maybe just this one time I wasn't what you wanted. But when it's 4 at the same time, it's like, that's 4 times what I ever could have given you, chat. It would have physically been impossible for me to do that. And, that hurts, right? What if instead of comfort, we upgraded it to come shit, and that's what poop spell does? Huh. We got some interesting thinkers in chat today. We got some people who, are willing to think outside of the box, and I like that. Should I do my homework? When is it due? If the answer is anything other than 12 o'clock tonight, the answer is no. Do not start your homework unless it's due that night, chat. Linus, what were you doing back there? Can you even go back here? Was he just standing here, bro? What the fuck? Where did he come from? Does he have a secret base? What year are you on? Year 3. Pissing, probably. Oh, true. He was probably taking a shit. That's his piss bush. Oh, chat. Wait, that cannot be his pish bush, bro. Because, look at this, right? This is the cliff, which, presumably, based on what I know about how land develops, this is sloped slightly down towards the cliff. Even though this area rises up before it gets up here. This cliff definitely slopes a little bit before we get to the cliff, meaning any liquid that's poured in this bush would rush under his tent, meaning that if this was his piss bush, he would effectively be soaking his own tent in urine, chat. Now, if I lived in that tent and he peed in that bush, I'd have no problem with it, but I wouldn't want to pee in my own tent. Oh, I gave you a spell for next time you can't poop. I never have issues with not being able to poop. I'm going to be so completely honest with you. Again, as I was saying earlier today, I was about as close as I've ever been to shitting my pants without anything coming out today in my law class. I was sweating. I had goosebumps, dude. I was clenched fully for the entire 2 hours that my law class was going on. Just, my professor could probably see it on my fucking face. I was just clenching that shit in, bro. So I do not have problems with not being able to poop. That's why it's yellow. Knock on wood, my guy. What, that I don't? It's fine if I do poop myself. Matilda, thank you for following. It's fine if I poop myself, right, chat? I feel like every person makes mistakes. I think a reasonable adult human being poops themselves no more than once a year. But that doesn't mean you can't poop at least once a year. Poop in your own pants once a year, right? You can, if you need to. Oh, I didn't give Carolyn a gift. Did I give Leo a gift? Fuck, dude, we're so behind on friendship. Oh, I didn't give Leah a gift either. God damn it. Oh, I gotta fish tomorrow. Let's fish tomorrow. Hi, Wolverine Liquor. Or the opposite, you can't poop for weeks. That doesn't happen to me, chat. I don't have issues with not pooping. That's what I'm saying. Actually, wait, I have to do my homework or else I won't have time to play Stardew tomorrow. Fair enough. Me and Emerson are going to the Texas Roadhouse tomorrow, chat. I'm about to bring a little bit of Texas Roadhouse butter back. Slather that shit all along my dingling and feed it straight to Harvey. Ooh, chat. He's gonna love the taste of that sweet, sweet cinnamon honey butter slathered all over my juicy, juicy penis. Aren't you, Harvey? Aren't you, Harvey? They call it a steakhouse because of how meaty my cock is, Harvey. And they serve that butter just for you to lick and lick and lick and lick and lick. Don't they, Harvey? Don't they? Woo-ee, chat. Woo-ee. Yeah, and then we're gonna watch that cowboy ride. Aren't we, chat? Aren't we, chat? That's why they call it the Texas Roadhouse. Because he's about to ride that shit cowboy style. He's gonna be, you know? You know, chat? Hoping my family hears. You have an interesting relationship with your family if you want them to hear this. Every time I see you on my For You page, you're saying something ridiculous. Yeah, but see, that's why I'm on the For You page, though, right? It's like, so, think about it like that. Or maybe that's just who I am. It definitely is. I feel like no amount of context could save this guy. Is this not, all of this is the context, bro. But also, I don't think you need context, right? My headphones disconnected and my mother heard all that. Hi, dinosaur person's mother. My name is Arpiyem. I hope that you're having a fantastic night and you look beautiful today. RP, have you ever considered getting a diary? I think it would be quite helpful for you. Yeah, I've had a diary. I have a diary. I haven't written in it in a couple months, though. Right? It's been like 6 months. I don't really like diaries because I feel like I would rather share my thoughts with the world than keep them to myself, right? And when I have a diary, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Most crackable NPC in Stardew Go, Robin, obviously, but I can't marry her, so Harvey. Chat, this is, I don't know if this has ever happened to anyone else, chat. I don't think the world wants to share your thoughts. Obviously they do, bro. You're all here. Bro can't monetize a diary, gotta air it all out. Exactly. Chat, I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I'm a pretty positive person, chat. At least I would think, right? But for some reason, as soon as I like get a diary or a journal or some shit, I turn into the most like self-loathing person in the universe. And I'm like, I'm such a fat chud. I did literally nothing today. I'm the worst. I should have worked harder. I should have done more. Tomorrow I'll do better. And then I wake up the next day and I just do the same shit I always do. And then I go back in my journal like, I'm a fat chud loser. And so I don't journal because it low-key makes my mental health worse than it is. You know? We are more like when people stop to see a car crash in amazement. Okay, I guess so. This is exactly what my journals look like. I feel seen here. See, if that's what your journal looks like, stop journaling, bro. You don't need that shit in your life. You don't need all of that, like, mental degradation, right? Get degraded by your sexual partners, chat. Do not get degraded by your own mental state, right, chat? Being degraded is for the bedroom, not for the mindset, okay? Stay up, stay hard, stay on top, stay winning, and get degraded slightly. See, thank you. Everyone on Twitch is saying they only watch this shit because they feel like they can't look away because I'm saying some stupid shit all the time. And everyone on TikTok right now is just saying the nicest shit ever, so. What if I'm a bottom? Where do I stay then? If you're a bottom, you should extra love getting degraded, bro. Wait, degraded? Not degraded. Degraded, right? Isn't that true? Like, I feel like the top is usually not the one getting degraded, chat, right? Can you imagine you were fucking someone and they were like, oh, your dick is so tiny, right? You would just be like, what? But, right, if you're a bottom and somebody's like, you're a little slut, you'd be like, yes, yes, I am. You know, chat? So, I'm just saying. I never skip an RPM video. Thank you, Band-Aid. That'd be horrible. Oh, chat, the ad's about to start. Should we break for the ad? Should we break for the ad, chat? RPM is my inner thoughts, high key. Oh, thanks. Maybe see a therapist. Maybe a human being shouldn't think like what I say. Can you say hi to my evil door shitter, Gecko? I don't know what a door shitter is, but what's up, Gecko? First, I need a name for my pig. Probably Urath. Maybe Lighter. Maybe Fortnite. You could probably name it like Cum Shot. Okay, we're gonna go. Purple ad people are just haters. Dude, they are, bro. Okay, we're gonna go on an ad break. 3 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, fuck, the ad just started. 3 minutes. We'll be right back, chat. Ads over, chat. I gave TikTok a little warning, bro. I said if more than 5 of you leave, I'm ending the stream. And you guys fucking didn't all leave. So way to go. Okay, chat. I got something for you. Okay? How many people we got here? There's 56 people on Twitch right now. If at least 3 of you sub right now, if that sub counter goes from 0 to 3, I'll eat one of these milk bones. They're chicken flavor. If we get 3 subs right now, I will eat milk bones. Maybe should I make it 5? I'll eat these. We don't even have a dog, bro. But I will eat this. What do you guys say? Eat the whole thing? I'm not doing that. Don't do this again. Don't do that. No, chat, you want to know a fun fact? Did you know that it is a legal requirement that dog food is edible by human beings? Did you guys know that, chat? Did you know that dog food is legally required to be edible by human beings? Why the chewy ones? I don't know. Soft and chewy, though. You will have mayonnaise and if you eat that, I will have a mayonnaise and Gatorade sandwich. That's just worse for you than it is for me. Yeah, chat, that's true. In the 1930s, during the Great Depression, so many human beings, people, right, chat, couldn't afford food anymore. And so they resorted to eating dog food. And so many people died that they passed a law that all dog food must be FDA tested and able to be eaten by human beings. That's true, chat. That's true. Thank you, Osh, for the first sub. We'll save this for a second, but we'll get back to that. They're designed for dogs' taste buds. I like these things, chat. Let's look at the ingredients. Chicken, yum. Soy grits. That's like what they eat in the South, right? Grits, chat. Sugar, yum. Cornstarch, not too bad. Rice flour, salt. I like salt. Bone phosphate. I don't mind bone phosphate. Propylene glycol. Guar gum. That's just like a natural binder. Natural smoke flavor. Natural smoke flavor, chat? Garlic powder. They got They feeding these dogs good, bitch. What? Wait, chat, now I'm kind of getting hungry. Can you do a stream in a pool of lube and oobleck? Garlic is allergic to dogs? Is that true? I didn't know that was possible. I've never had grits, no. I live in Washington State, bro. I'm not eating grits, bro. We eat, like, oil up on stream. Chad, am I an object to you? Am I just some piece of flesh? Am I a piece of meat that you all use for your sexual fantasies and sexual desires? Do I just live out your desires in your head? Okay? Do you not realize I'm a human being with thoughts and feelings? And maybe it hurts to know that all you want to see is me oiled up. Maybe it hurts to know that all you want to see is see me spread my all. You're being objectified. I am. Hey, Boopy, thank you for following. Oh my god, I've been seeing you all over TikTok. Hey, well, awesome. Well, you did put on a maid dress. I did that for me, chat. I did that for me. I wanted to. Okay? Are you saying that my clothing gives you the right to objectify me? That is not how it works, chat. I can dress in whatever I want. Okay? Okay, chat? Should I make dinner? It's 9 p.m. Probably. I had Panda Express earlier. For dinner, I might have spicy Cheez-Its. Garlic contains compounds that are toxic to dogs. Wait, does this shit actually have garlic powder? Yeah, garlic powder. Lactic acid. Vitamins? Oh, it has a lot of vitamins. Wait, guaranteed analysis. 62 milligrams of zinc? Only 4 calories a piece, chat. That's a low-calorie snack right there. Not very woke of them. Fucking exactly, bro. That mug is adorable. Wait, actually, show it again. It was so cute. Here we go. Here's the mug I'm drinking Harvey's piss out of, chat. There's Harvey's piss inside. And that's a cute little cat that says boo to you. Happy Halloween. And get to sipping, chat. Ah. So delicious. Less foamy today, chat. Less foamy. Must have had less asparagus last night. His pee is dark. Is he dehydrated? He just had a child. You know, he's not incredibly thirsty, right? He's kind of just been not eating enough or whatever, right? I gave him that cake and he didn't like it. Let's go find Leah so I can give her ass a salad, bro. True love. True love. Hi, I love you. Thank you, ghostly gal. How's the protein ratio? I don't know. It's like dog protein, right? That's not where Leah lives. Oh my god, Jas, I don't care. Jeez. I don't know if dog protein and human protein is the same, bro. You know? I don't know how that works. You should play pressure. I think you'd like Sebastian. I don't know what pressure is, but maybe I would. I had like 3 monsters today. I'm in a caffeine crash. I feel like you're my narrator in my fever dream. That might be the case. I might be the narrator in your fever dream. Don't do that again tomorrow, bro. Did you know that your heart can stop and like explode? That's a true fact, chat. If you drink too many monsters in one day, your heart can just like beat so fast that it stops. Can we do a fanfic reading stream at some point? I did that once, and I made it about halfway through a really steamy fanfic and realized that I would probably get banned if I was reading fanfic like that on Twitch, right? So I decided that maybe I shouldn't, but maybe I will at some point. Maybe I'll do like a stream not on Twitch or something, or like I'll make an alternate account so that I can read fanfic and you guys can get my reactions. Or I'll do it like somewhere else. I just don't want to get banned because I'm reading some smut crazy style, right? I mean, my streams might as well just be straight smut novels between me and Harvey. Should I be a smut author, chat? If I wrote smut books, would you read it? Be honest, chat. Would you read my smut? Whoops. Yes. Would you actually? Maybe I'd be too scared. It would be graphic, chat. I'd bust. No, you wouldn't, pharmaceutical lover. Maybe I should get like a... maybe I should go buy some things from Willy so we can have a better chance of doing this. I hate this fucking fish, bro. The glacier fish. The glacier fish can actually nibble on my testicles, dog. Not in a weird way. I know he's a fish, but like... I hate that bitch. You're so surprisingly calm when fighting the fish. Oh, never mind. I just gotta go get some buffs real quick. The next Quan Mills. Does Quan Mills write fanfic? Guys, what do I do on Ginger Island when I can't find any more walnuts? Look up the tutorial. Wait, so Leah went to Elliot's house and Elliot went to Leah's house. They're both fucking stupid, bro. Fishing is my favorite thing in the game. I love fishing. I've caught every fish. That's a fun fact for you, chat. Quan Mills has been writing BL. He's gonna write Omegaverse soon. I don't know what that means, but... And I'm done breastfeeding. I'm not supposed to have any until the baby... Oh. I thought you were saying you were actively finished breastfeeding. I was like, you just got pregnant, didn't you? I didn't know that was how it worked. It's not. Chat, would you try breast milk? I'm gonna be honest, I'm curious, right? I haven't tried that shit since I was a baby. And I think some people are disgusted by the thought. But like, if babies like it, bro, nobody has more sensitive taste buds than a fucking baby, dog, right? So it's gotta be pretty good at least. I just think there's no way it's bad, and I'm just curious, chat. And I don't think you can blame me for that, but I'm just so interested to know what it would taste like. I can imagine it's like sweeter than normal milk, right? So I am curious, chat. That's one thing I want to know before I die. I often say that I don't have a bucket list, but that's one of the things on my bucket list is try breast milk as an adult. Cause I just, it can't be bad, chat. You'll have to fight the other babies? What do you mean other babies? I'm not a baby. I could easily beat a baby in a fight, bro. Have you ever heard the expression as easy as taking candy from a baby? Guess what? Babies don't eat fucking candy. No, they do eat breast milk, which means they're around it more often, which means there's more opportunities to steal it, bro. How hard is it to just be like, oh, give me that bottle. I'll feed your baby for you. And then just take a sip myself. It's not difficult at all, chat. It's fucking easy to steal breast milk from a baby. It's maybe one of the easiest things you could ever fucking do. So, holy fucking my penis when I see Harvey first thing in the morning, dude. That thing shot straight up. Oh my lord, chat. Oh my goodness, dude. Good lord. Okay, glacier fish down. That wasn't too bad. I took 2 melatonin. I'm going to fall asleep to your voice, RP. Yeah, and then you're going to see the Hat Man, bro. Oh, wait, no, that's Benadryl. Okay, no, you're chilling. You should just try Harvey's breast milk. It's not, I drink his pee, bro. You can't drink 2 fluids created by a person, right? I drank my friend's breast milk when I was 12. How do you feel about that, RP? Friend's mom. Did she offer it or did you steal it? Because that feels kind of weird, right? Isn't it weird to know what your friend was eating? She offered? Is that not weird, chat, right? Is it not weird to know what your friends were eating as babies? I feel like that's kind of strange, right? Like, good for you. I would do the same thing, probably, if I was given the opportunity. But, like, now you know what your friends were surviving off of before they even could form words, right? It's a Washington thing, guys, don't worry. It's fucking not, bro. I live in Washington, and I was never offered any of my friends' mother's breast milk, bro. And there are certain friends where I know I wouldn't say no if I was offered. Some friends I'd be like, no, thanks, I'm not interested in that. But others, bro, everyone's got that one friend where if their mom offered you some breast milk, there's no way you could say no. But, you gotta drink it to get massive muscles. Is that true, bro? Because the only people who regularly drink breast milk is babies, right? And they have tiny little muscles. So it can't be that muscle building. How long have you been doing streaming? Since March of 2025. About halfway through March. So, about 9 months. I've tried breast milk. It was mine when I nursed my daughter. Is trying your own breast milk a little bit like tasting your own seed, chat? Would you say that's similar? Mariah, what do you think? Or are those 2 different situations? Because I feel like maybe it's similar. So it's technically cannibalism? That's not true. That's not cannibalism. My husband has used it as creamer before for his coffee when we had the flu. See, I was actually going to suggest that, chat. I was going to say you could put it in your coffee. It'd probably be good. Eating breast milk is not cannibalism, and I'm going to give you 3 pieces of evidence for that. First of all, when you drink milk from a cow, would you say I just ate some cow? No, you wouldn't. Could you even claim that you just ate cow? No, if you were drinking a glass of milk and you said, wow, this cow tastes really good, everyone around you would say, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not cow. So, number 1 reason why that's not cannibalism. Number 2, if you pick and eat your boogers, that's not cannibalism. While technically boogers and breast milk are different, it's not cannibalism because it's not a part of your body. It never was. It's a function of your organs, but it's not a part of you. It never was a part of you. Cannibalism requires whatever it is that you're consuming to be a part of the human being. Second reason why it's cannibalism. I don't know why I said I had 3 reasons, but Oh, here's a third reason. Cannibalism is this little thing that we made up as human beings who thought it was wrong to eat other human beings, which is fair. I think it is too. But for the same reason that killing someone in self-defense when they're breaking into your house and trying to attack your family is not considered murder, cannibalism is only cannibalism because we as humans assigned a word to the act when we thought it was wrong. And when we did that, we defined cannibalism as something that was illegal. We made laws about it. Cannibalism is against the law. Drinking breast milk is not against the law. That is not illegal. Nowhere is that illegal. Except, maybe in the South sometime soon. Because women, they don't really like them down there. But cannibalism is only cannibalism because we decided it. And I'm not saying that it's okay, but what I'm saying is it's defined as cannibalism under the law because it's against the law, right? So, yeah, chat, that's 3 reasons why I don't think that drinking breast milk is cannibalism. I also stream Stardew, but I'm like super small right now, and I've only been streaming for like 3 months. Any tips? My number one tip for someone trying to grow as a streamer is you gotta take it super seriously if you want to make it, right? If you want to like have a lot of viewers. I post between 1 and 3 TikToks every single day, and I have since March. And it took from March until November before my first video hit 100,000 views. It took from March until November, and up until that point, my biggest month on Twitch ever, I was averaging 10 viewers. After that, and after I had several videos do pretty well, I learned from other creators. I paid attention to the videos they were posting. I learned from my videos what worked and what didn't. I studied, and I kept making more TikToks, and my videos started doing better and better. So post all of the time, research, but you gotta put yourself out there on other platforms. You cannot trust that people are gonna find you on Twitch. I did not gain followers streaming Stardew on Twitch from just the streaming alone without posting clips on other platforms until I was averaging 50 viewers and I was top of the Stardew category on Twitch on the average night. Because people would just look right past my stream and click on the people with more viewers, right? So think about that. I'm sold let's mass produce breast milk for the grocery stores. I think we should, chat. But cannibalism itself isn't illegal. How you obtain the human is. Murder, tampering with remains, etc., etc. Which... Is that true? Interesting. Does drinking blood count, or does it have to be a solid? I think drinking blood is cannibalism, but breast milk is not, because blood is always in you. Breast milk is only there during certain times, right? You don't produce breast milk just on the average day. You only produce breast milk if your body is given a reason to produce breast milk. So, what about bleeding from your tooth? That's not cannibalism because, I mean, that's like saying if somebody falls on my sword that I'm carrying. Or like if I'm in the kitchen and I'm cutting something with a knife and somebody trips and falls on it. Did I murder them? Right? I think drinking someone's blood is cannibalism. But if you accidentally drink your own blood because your tooth is bleeding, that's not cannibalism, bro.
If you think drinking someone's blood, what does swallowing cum mean then?
Well, we were talking about breastfeeding, but swallowing cum, yeah, I don't think swallowing cum or pee or breast milk or any of those things is cannibalism. Or eating your own boogers. Blood is always inside you. So is pee? No, it's constantly being... There's not. It's always on a cycle. But blood is always inside you. Yeah, but then when you release it, there's new production. There's no difference between a body secretion and something your body needs to live. There is. There is a difference. Your body doesn't need cum or snot or breast milk to live. No, it needs none of those things. But it needs blood to live. I think. First time watching the stream, and this is exactly what I expected, TBH. What? Yeah, exactly. What else could you be expecting? Oh, this is not the best spot to catch him. How many of these guys? Oh, I'm still missing one. How long do I have on this quest? 2 days? Cool. Easy enough, chat. I'm so tired. You can go to bed or read or watch. Oh, I just frame one to that. Or rewatch Heated Rivalry. That's what I think you should do. Why do we have this convo right when I decide to eat? You guys can't eat when you're having convos like that? There's not really anything you could talk about. Like, I could be eating fucking, like, a fudge brownie, and you could be talking about diarrhea, and I would still be munching, bro. There's nothing you could say to me while I was eating that would make me stop eating. I woke up at 5 a.m. to drive home from a family vacation. I'm still watching. Oh, from my vacation, I'm still watching. Yeah, see, that's how it is. Real, nothing stopping me from eating. Exactly. You guys just don't feel the same way about food that I do, chat. Right? You could be talking, I could be eating a Hershey's bar, Hershey's chocolate, and you could call your shit the Hershey Squirts. You could be like, man, I had the Hershey Squirts this morning. Even if I was eating Hershey's at the time, and I'd be like, man, that sucks. Chomp. You could tell me you spat a loogie in my salad and I'd keep eating unless I saw. See, that's what's different between you and me. You could tell me you spat a loogie in my salad and I'd eat it fucking faster, bro. That's called mindset difference, chat. That's called mindset difference, right? Are you the Harvey guy I've been seeing? If by Harvey guy, you mean the guy that's constantly talking about how much I want to bang Harvey, yes. You don't have taste aversion to anything? What? I don't like mushrooms. I think mushrooms are fucking disgusting. But there's no... But if you're trying to be mean to me and you spit in my food, I'm like, whoa. You know? So that's what I mean by that. Yes, I love how insane you are. Oh, thank you. Year 1 tip. Opinion on sushi? Good. Sushi's great. I love sushi. Cannibalism is specifically defined as the act of consuming another individual in the same species as food. Yeah, an individual. Your blood is part of who you are, but your secretions are not. Maybe not blood. Maybe you can consume blood and that's not cannibalism. Maybe I'll give that to you. But none of the liquids in the human body, I think, are cannibalism. I have ARFID. Food is ruined very quick for me, even if I have a safe food. Ah, see, yeah, that makes it very different. I'm glad one of us is brave enough to go into full detail over a favorite character. If you're interested in somebody else who does that, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Antonio right now. Antonio on TikTok. Their name on TikTok is King Tism. I really only play Stardew, but if you're looking for other games, I think specifically what? I don't know what is the main game that they play. What's the game with the fucking... Who does Antonio love? Who's that guy that Antonio loves, chat? But yeah, if you're looking for other people who go into super detail about the characters from games that they are sexually attracted to, Antonio's a real one, bro. Shout out Antonio. I have the strongest stomach ever. Like, if I ever had to deliver a baby on my lunch break and then I ate thick soup for lunch. Ooh, I hope it wasn't tomato. Because that might resemble some bits and bobs from in there. Thanks, Rasmodius. He just sent me one of his tears that he froze. Maybe it's a cum tear that was dripping down his leg. I did this when I was younger. You were a weird child, I guess. Me, I'm very open about how bad I want to fuck Wolverine. Wolverine's a baddie. Comic Wolverine? Like, are you into shorter men? Dana's left hair strand. Oh, well, hi, Dana. Are you into, like, shorter men? Or are you into, like, Hugh Jackman, right? Bread. You know? All Wolverine, every single universe, I don't care. What if Wolverine was fingering you and he accidentally extended the claws, chat? Would that be a deal breaker? Would that be a deal breaker, chat? That's an interesting question, right? If Wolverine was deep inside you finger style and the claws accidentally activated, would you break up with him? What would you say? Would you be like, that's okay, take me to the hospital, please? Or would you break up with him? Like, what would be your reaction to that happening? I'm just curious. Depends on how kinky you are. But they're sharp and long, bro. Those would, like, stab all the way in you. High risk, high reward. I guess so, bro. Jean Grey, is that her name, bro? We gotta ask her, dude. She would probably know, right, chat? Don't they get together a little bit? They get their freak on? I'd cry, then nut. You guys ever cry when you nut? I think that's pretty common. The real question is what you'd do. I don't think I would mind that much, Chad, if I'm being honest. Like, I would mind, obviously. Like, I don't want to get stabbed. Well, I think I might mind. I might have a problem with that. I think, you know, I don't know. I think I might take issue with that. Logan gets passed around the X-Men. It's like a blunt. Okay. Mute your mic for a bit. I'm trying to sleep. I can just ban you from the stream real quick. How about that one? Does that help? Would that help you out? Would that help you sleep if I just went ahead and banned you for life, permanently, forever? No, please, I love you. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Just a suggestion, though. I'd crack Arthur Morgan for free. I said it yesterday, bro. I want Arthur Morgan to ride me like his fucking horse, bro. I will gallop around the entirety of, what is that? The fucking southern United States? I'd gallop around the southern United States on all fucking fours if it meant Arthur Morgan was on my back. And guess what, chat? He ain't using no saddle. Bareback raw, chat. That's the way it goes with Arthur Morgan, okay? Do we think Arthur Morgan would be into femdom, though? Did I say Arthur Morgan Wolverine? I think so. I think Wolverine would be into some dominating. I think when you are a superhero like that, chat, and you're always doing these, like, you know? It's nice to come home and, like, just relax and be kind of submissive, I think. I think in a situation like that, it would be good to be submissive. I think that makes sense for Wolverine as a character. You know, also, I imagine Wolverine has, mommy issues. RP, what are the factors of x squared plus 7x plus 12? X squared plus 7x plus 12? I did not look at the answer before I answered this. I'm going to answer it in my head real quick. X squared plus 7x plus 12. Well, the factors of 12 that can equal 7, it's positive 12 and positive 7, so it's got to be both positives. 3 and 4, so it'd be x squared plus 3, x squared plus 4, multiplied again together. Is that right? Math genius. I did get an A on my statistics final last quarter, chat, after studying for 13 hours straight. So I might as well call me fucking Albert Einstein, bro. I'm like Stephen Hawking without the chair and without the connections to Epstein's Island. So maybe that was a bad example, chat. I think I'll stick with Einstein. Are you gonna send videos of you and Harvey cracking to Sam to get revenge? No, what I did to get revenge on Sam was I made sure that Harvey was pregnant during Sam's exam visit to Harvey, his yearly exam. It was me. I approved it, Wolverine Liquor. I made sure that Harvey was pregnant while Sam went in for his yearly exam at the doctor so that he could see Harvey be pregnant and be jealous. I may talk about me and Harvey's sex a lot, but what we do stays private, right? Statistics in college, that's 11th grade at my school. What's college level statistics? I took calculus in high school. but it's like harder. It's technically it was business statistics, and I had to take it as a prerequisite. What are y'all doing to the Pelican Towners? A lot, bro. Did Albert Einstein treat his wife like shit? Oh, yeah. Wait, so maybe... Dude, why do all the fucking smart bitches be terrible people? Right? The only, like, good smart person out there is Sheldon Cooper, bro. And even he treated Amy like shit in the later seasons, bro. And his friends, right? He wasn't even that good of a guy. Like, he wasn't as bad as Albert Einstein, who... Didn't he cheat on his wife with cancer with his fucking nurse or whatever? And then divorce her when he wasn't sick anymore and marry his fucking nurse? Jesus. Fuck. I wouldn't do that shit, chat. I love your hair. Thank you. People always rate smart people as rude and it's annoying. Einstein did marry his cousin. See, that's some shit I would never do, chat. Call me too woke. Call me too woke if you want to, chat. I just draw the line at marrying members of your own family. That's just something that I don't think is okay anymore, chat. So, I don't care if you call me woke. Say whatever you want, chat. But I can't really get down to that. You know? That's just not something I could see myself ever doing. God damn it, dude. This guy's fucking me from behind crazy style, dude. He's grabbing onto my hair and pulling it. I'm squealing while he just goes to town on me from behind, dude. I'm bent over the sink. He's making me look at myself in the eyes. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude, holy shit, he just fucked me. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. Ugh. I love the way your W works. My W? Why have the fish do it when Harvey can? Harvey is a little bit of a bottom. I don't know if you couldn't tell. But it's important to his character. What are y'all's special interests? Cryptids. I don't know what a cryptid is. Maybe I do. Blue Lock. Blue Lock like the soccer anime? I've seen like one episode of that. He's a switch in my opinion. I have to, oh, Dead Red reached a, oh, just kidding. That's Dead Rat. I don't know how to read. Like Bigfoot and Mothman. My special interest is, is it valid to just say hearing my own voice, chat? Can I say that that's my special interest? I just really like to fucking talk, bro. I like the sound of my own voice. Is that a fair enough special interest, chat? Okay, he's not gonna bang me this time. Oh, because that's not even a legend. House MD, House MD. Are you saying that I'm just like House because his special interest is also hearing his own voice? Or that your special interest is House? Because both of those are valid takes. Well, your voice is very cute. Thank you. I like how the parrot sits on the... Dude, wait, actually, look at that, chat. The parrot, do you remember? This is the fucking squid hat. So it's got that, like, big penis on the top, right? The parrot's just sitting right on that shit. Look, when I move, it's gonna come out from inside him. But look, he's sitting right on that shit, dude. It's deep in there. That shit's long. Look, oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait, and he's gonna come sit right back down on it. Look, he's gonna come sit right back down on that shit. Come fly down here. Oh my. Chat, now that's kind of freaky. Sit down, bro. Is he gonna? Dude. Weird, bro. That's a weird... I feel like I should take this hat off for the parrot. Jeez, he doesn't deserve that, bro. I'm taking that off. That's gross, dude. That's not how it should be. That's not right, bro. I just had to take a look, but that's not right. That's not how it should be. Let's take that hat off so the parrot has a good place to sit. He can nest up in my, like, little nest of hair, dude. Why are you shirtless? Because fucking obviously I'm shirtless, bro. Why would you wear a shirt in Stardew Valley? Do you think George cried when he heard that? Probably. I need to count this as a catch. Oh, did it not count? Catch 10 rainbow trout. Stupid quest. Shirtless for Harvey. No, I was shirtless well before me and Harvey got together. I got a locket at Claire's, and I'm going to put a photo of Wolverine in it. You should put a photo of me in there. Not to encourage anyone to be more parasocial with me, but that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it, chat? It could just feel like I'm right there with you all the time. I watched you purchase that sexy little grass skirt. It's nice, isn't it? See, wait, so the parrot is kind of weird, though, right? Because as soon as I took off the hat, he stopped sitting on my head. No, respectfully, my husband is priority. That's cool, I guess. It's not like that hurts or anything. No, actually, maybe that's probably a good idea. I did not mean to sort my inventory. Dude. Oh, that's so annoying. Wait, chat, did I actually just fucking do that? Oh, no, chat. Oh, no. That is obnoxious. Fairy dust. Oh, maybe I'll use some of that. You should get a locket and take a random picture that you find online and put it in there. And see how long it takes for somebody to ask. Like, put a picture of, like, one of those monster dildos that you can buy off of one of those websites. Right? What's that website where you buy the monster dildos? Oh, bye. Bye, Nolan. I hope you have a good night. Get a picture, like, off the website of one. Yeah, Bad Dragon. Okay, chat, new idea. Buy yourself a locket. Go on to Bad Dragon. Take a screenshot of one of the monster dildos. Put it in your locket. And then wait until somebody asks to see the picture that's in your locket. Because eventually someone will, right? And the thing is, it's going to be like someone's random grandma in a fucking Starbucks, bro. Some old lady is going to walk up to you and be like, "Oh, what's that in your locket there?" That's what an old lady sounds like, chat, if you didn't know. And then you're going to pull it out and be like, this is my favorite thing. And it's going to be a huge fucking monster dildo. And I think that would be pretty funny, chat. I think that's one of those, like, harmless pranks where, like, nobody gets hurt. But it's pretty funny. Can any people with tits here flex them? I can flex my tits, but I don't know if they would be considered tits in the legal sense. You know, I don't wear a bra or anything. Not that that's necessary to consider them tits, but you know what I mean. How do you know? Oh, that's true. How did you know that Bad Dragon was the website? Can we get some confirmation on how you knew that information? Hi, Gay Pikmin. I drew Wolverine in sexy pink lingerie and my friend made it her lock screen. That's cute. That's really cute. More piss. Leave me and my knowledge alone. No judgments, right, chat? Oh, I overexhausted myself, bro. I haven't done that since the night me and Harvey conceived, bro. Because I'm a furry. Also, they did casts on real animals, so I don't support them. Did they fucking actually, bro? That's diabolical. Her mother did in fact see it and was very concerned. I've seen people in the stream say that they send my TikTok clips to their mom, bro. I don't want to comment necessarily on your relationships with your mothers, chat, but most of the people in the stream are like, "Dude, my mom heard that. I can't believe it. My headphones unplugged, and now my parents are looking at me weird." And then some people are like, "Dude, I send my shit to my mom." Are you serious? I thought this was the legend, bro. Just a stinky sturge. I would send your clips to someone if anyone I knew had the same humor as me. How do you live a life where nobody you know has the same humor as you, right? Isn't that a sad life? Do you have multiple senses of humor? Or I send them to my brother? See, that makes more sense, right? But my dad follows me on TikTok, chat, and literally every time I post something on TikTok, I think I in my brain I go, my dad's gonna see this, and I just accept that as a fact. Hi, Chris Nola. How are you? It's okay. There's a chat here with 60s people that have the same humor as you. But I know, but I have people in my. Well, yeah, never mind. That's true, actually. You do have people here that have the same sense of humor as you. You noticed me finally? I did. I did notice you. Hi. How are you? Are you coming over, bro? No? Oh, okay. Nope. I thought the cat was coming over here. The cat's been hanging out with Emerson, bro. And I thought he was going to come over and say hi to me. But instead, he just fucking left. So I guess he doesn't love me. Should I break no contact and send your TikToks to my dad? It depends on why you and your dad have no contact. Right? If it's for like a really bad reason, then maybe not. But if it's for like kind of a mediocre reason, then yeah, go ahead. I would take downloading Twitch to be noticed. Well, Emmy Banana, I noticed you, but you should still download Twitch. You don't have to like, you know, you don't have to beg, bro. Don't worry, it just takes time. But you should download Twitch. Everyone on TikTok right now should actually download Twitch and go ahead and follow me on Twitch and start watching the stream there. We have 39 people on TikTok right now. How about move all your asses over onto Twitch, bro, onto the purple app? Can we catch this fucking legend, bro? I feel like I've been at this shit for hours. I need my brothers to leave the fucking hallway so I can put the volume down. Why does your brother being in the hallway mean you can't turn the volume down? Interesting. What does that mean? Yo! Daco Demo just subscribed. Chat, that means that we're one sub away from me eating one of these milk bones, bro. Dangerous. I meant up. Just turn the volume up. What, your brothers are going to judge you that hard? You don't have a very good relationship with them, obviously. It's only in spring rain. Yeah, I know that, but since I have the key quest, I can catch them in any weather because it's the like fake version. RP, I just peed my pants. That's you. I've said this a lot of times, but since it's the beginning of the year, I'll say it now. Looking in the mirror for joke. Thank you for following. I'll say this now. I say it a lot, but I'll say this now. Chat. You are allowed to pee your pants as much as you want in a year, especially if you're pregnant. I feel like that's an extra excuse. You're allowed to pee your pants as much as you want, though, right? Pooping your pants is a different story. Every single person over the age of 15, I think that's the cutoff, gets one single pants pooping a year. You need to be closer to the log. Do you? Maybe. Every single adult human being gets one pants shit a year. You can poop your pants once a year unless you have the flu. Then you can poop your pants as much as you want. I don't know why you would want that, but you can. Outside of that, you get one pants poop a year. Don't use it this early. What about peeing someone else's pants? Yo, Melonhead, Mars Bar, Mavis, and... Oh, wait, those were the only two new ones. Thank you both for following. What if I pee and poop at the same time? Yeah, your internal organs take a screenshot, bro. Definitely not a slug's on a 5-stream streak. Hey, congratulations, definitely not a slug. Thank you. Are 14-year-olds not allowed to shit their pants? No, they can shit, like, they get like 3 a year, right? When I was 14, I was still shitting my pants fairly regularly, Chad. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know what age you get over that, right? But it took me a long time. I was kind of a late bloomer when it came to toilet training, right, chat? It took me a long time to figure out the whole toilet thing. That's why I have all the words memorized to the bathroom song. Then I wipe and wipe till Brown leaves town. Azawa is cool. maybe we should put you in timeout for a little bit. We should maybe time you out for like 5 minutes. What do you think about that after what you just said? Yo, Emmy Banana, thank you. Do people with periods get extra poops? Periods are rough. Periods are rough. I've never heard anyone else bring up that point, though. I don't experience periods. How often, people with periods in chat right now, let me know. Should people with periods get an extra pants poop a year? Do people with periods poop their pants pretty often? Is that something that happens? Let me know. Because I'm willing to extend an extra round of pooping your pants to people who experience periods. Bro, period poops are bad. Okay, chat. Okay, so this is important information, right? So this is important information for me. How many extra poops in their pants a year should somebody with periods get, right? Because my line as a non-period having person was 1 a year. Should people with periods get an extra 2 a year? Should their line be 3? Should they get 1 pant shit per period? Because I know a lot of people who have periods who don't shit their pants every time that they have their period, chat. So I don't think you just get like the right to poop your pants whenever. You know, like 12 period shit sucks. But are you genuinely pooping your pants every single time that you have your period? 1 per month just in case? No, it's not just in case. This is like the line where like you shouldn't be shitting yourself more than that. You poop your pants every time you have a period. What about babies? How many shits do they get? Infinite. They don't know how to use the toilet, bro. I've been there. You've all been there. Nah, you ain't pooping your pants. It sucks sometimes, you can't help it. But I'm being serious. Every month on your period, you poop once? I have never shit myself on my period. So see, that sounds like maybe it's a you problem, not necessarily a period problem, right? No, like 5 times per period? Yeah, I stay home, it's so bad. So maybe I really need to reconsider this system that I have. I'm here. Hi, Emmy Banana. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. We have a hype train. Why did we just start a hype train? Nobody donated anything. I'm confused on why there's a hype train. Sing mode? Guys, I froze the gameplay. This is the last sing mode of the stream. We've already had 4 this stream, bro. I'm not singing any more than that. And it's not going to be a super long one. I'm going to sing a quick little song. No timer. Sometimes a person will poop in their pants, and that is okay. Wait, what the fuck? Proxy gave out 5 community subs? Okay. We're pausing Stardew. What the fuck? Oh my god, that means I gotta eat a fucking milk bone now. Holy shit, Proxy. W. Wait, who got him? And Chris Nola cheered 18 bits. Stargrave, Ghost Baby, Ghosty Babe, sorry I read that wrong. Billy Boy the second, Kyle San. Dude, okay. Chat, I'm nervous, bro. Okay, well, we got the subs that I said were required for me to eat one of these. I'm lurking now. Bye, RB. Bye, Toaster. Hi, Lizzie. So, time to eat a milk bone. Time to eat a milk bone. Now you gotta do 2? No, I only said if we hit 3, I'm doing 1. I did not say if we hit 6, I'm doing 2. And Oosh gave out another one, too. Is that how you say your name? Oosh? Thank you. Okay. Time to eat a milk bone, chat. Look, you can see. Milk bone. Down the hatch. I'm gonna do this shit Debbie Ryan style. Okay, that did not work. Milk bone number 2. That was a really bad throw. That was also... I gotta do it like... Oh. Oh, and hey, Starman, thank you for subbing. Okay. Let's, Okay, let's do it. Oh, nope, I missed it. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Okay, I'ma just, okay, well, here we go, chat. I'ma just plop this one in my mouth. Whoops. Oh! Mmm. Mmm. Hmm. Hmm. That is not very good. Now I feel bad for feeding Harvey all those dog treats during puppy play. That was not very good. It kind of... Wait, but the aftertaste is not so bad, chat. I did not like the texture. These are the extra soft and chewy. It kind of was like eating stale bread. But like, no, I don't know. So, ultimately, I would rate it like a 3 out of 10. No, like 4.5 out of 10. It was salty. It was salty for sure. Well, it was not really salty or sweet necessarily. It was kind of just meaty. I would rate it a 4.5 out of 10. If I was starving to death, I would definitely eat that. But I would not choose it as a snack myself. And I've definitely eaten food from restaurants that was worse than that, right? Shit that I've been like served that was worse than that. And so, yeah, that's my opinions, chat. Milk bones, go ahead and try them out. If you're interested, you know, it was pretty, it wasn't too bad. I didn't mind it. Let me pick up all the ones that I tried to Debbie Ryan into my own mouth. And thank you everyone thank you to everyone who either just subbed or donated a sub. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get some confetti in here to celebrate. Hey. Thanks, guys. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say puppy play? Yeah. Are you and your Stardew husband not doing puppy play? Sometimes when I'm hungry, I'll just eat a bunch of slices of plain white bread. Do you live in England by chance? Can you answer that question for me? A's was cool. Do you potentially live in England? Wait, you guys didn't know that I was participating in puppy play? Me and Harvey have a puppy play bowl in our bedroom for puppy play in Stardew. Nah, I'm 100% American. Interesting, bro. Interesting. They invented this entire country to get away from people who ate plain white bread, right? They claim it was about the taxes, bro. Right? No taxation without representation. That's what they say. That's what they say, right? But then they created a country where you were allowed to start working at the age of 16 and you had to pay taxes on that money, but you don't get to vote till 18. So obviously the creation of this country was not built on no taxation without representation because we built that right back into the same very laws of the new country, right? And so it really was to get away from people who ate beans on toast and shit like that. Another stream, another day of RP ignoring Chris Nola. I'm not ignoring Chris Nola. Hey, thank you guys for cheering. Who cheered? Chris Nola donated 2 bits and Proxy donated 500. My mom just got Sims and set her Sim on fire on accident. And the game set off a really loud alarm that the neighbors heard. Holy fuck. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. Dude, should we play Sims on stream, chat? How many of you... I'm sharing this. I don't know what this is. That's our hype train reward. Thank you guys so much for everything that you just donated. Type 1 in chat if you would watch a Sim stream, chat. I'm working and I'm 16. See, exactly. So you have to pay taxes, but you don't get to vote. Our country was built on a foundation that would never happen. And it happens all the fucking time, bro. You guys would all watch Sim streams? Okay, new question. If you're watching the stream right now, this is maybe a more important question. And I need you to be honest. Even if you're a lurker, please. Even if you lurk, I would appreciate you answering this question. Type 2 if you would not watch a sim stream. If you are not interested in watching a sim stream, type 2. I think that's more of an important question. Who would we lose if we did a sim stream? How many people would not watch that? Also, we're going to go ahead and take an ad break while you all type that out. We're going to take an ad break. The ad is coming up. 3-minute ad break. TikTok. I said this last time. There's 42 of you here. If there's less than 35 of you when I come back because you all scrolled, because you have the brain capacity of, I don't know, somebody who's cooked, I'm ending the TikTok stream. Be warned. But yeah, we're going to take a 3-minute break. I'll see you all in 3 minutes. I love you. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome back from the ads. The ad time is over. Brooke Galen, thank you for following. Hot tub stream when? When should we hot tub stream, chat? I don't have easy access to a hot tub. I will do a hot tub stream, though, if you guys are interested. My dog Loki sounds like she's dying. That's not good. Fulcrum has this cool little habit. He just did it during the ad break where he will scratch his face, but too close to his eye. So he'll like kick himself in the eye a bunch of times. And then when he's done, his eye, like he'll be fine. His eyes will be open. And then he'll scratch his face. And afterward, he'll just be like this. Because he just kicked himself in the fucking eye repeatedly. Can you say hello to my friend in the TikTok live? It's Nico, the same guy you said you would, that would get nutted on the sleepover. Yo, Nico, are you in the TikTok live right now? Nico, what's good? I hope that watching this live has really been arousing to you today. Do you ever play mods with Stardew? I've never played mods on Stardew. What about a green screen and floaties? That feels fake though, right, chat? Like, don't you all want to see me wet? Isn't that what you want? Like, the point of a hot tub stream is that I'm wet, not that it looks like I'm in a hot tub. Thank you also, Isla Lamisa. I don't know why I was struggling to read that. Yes? Oh, nobody else? Okay. I want to see you oiled up. I know you all want to see me oiled up. Spray bottles? You can use spray bottle. What's the word? You can't say penis. I can go 5 minutes without saying penis. I'm not going to time it. I'm just going to look at the clock. It's 8:13 right now. Film in your bathtub. I'm not taking a bath in my bathtub, bro. That shit is so disgusting. The bathtub in our apartment is just actually nasty, bro. That is 100% the point of a hot tub stream. Exactly, right? Weren't you complaining about being objectified? But that's chosen objectification, right, chat? If I'm doing a hot tub stream, I kind of can tell that you are all about to objectify me. The black mold tub? Fuck, exactly, bro. Whatever happened to the black mold? Oh, we still have it in our apartment. Oh, yeah, chat, you all want a black mold update? Okay, update on the black mold. So, I did a little bit of research on the Washington State Mold Advisory Council's website. Oh, we have to catch this. This is our last chance. I gotta lock in. I'm shutting the fuck up. Don't bang me in my butt, dude. Do not bend me over. Oh my god, dude. Fuck! Okay, there's no other chances. We're going home. I went to the Washington State Mold Advisory Council website. Proxy, thank you for sharing more bits. And they said that something that you could do is take tinfoil and tape it on your walls with like painter's tape so that it like creates a seal and seals it up. And so that it, because you're not supposed to clean black mold. And so, because it like gets in your lungs if you clean it. And so we just blocked it off. So currently the black mold we're not breathing it in anymore. It's like sectioned off. New word ban. You can't say and. That's mean. Okay. I'll actually set a timer for that one. Dude, I start like every sentence with and. Okay. Can you tell my friend Dylan hi? He's watching you on Twitch. Hi, Dylan, from Nico. I could come eat the mold if you'd like. That seems like a bad idea. Seems like a bad idea, chat. Yeah, but mold's not that bad. One time, so to explain why our shower is so disgusting. One time, Emerson took a shower in the morning at like 11 p.m. and or 11 a.m. and at 8 p.m. that night I took a shower and I had to stand in the cold shower water that she had used earlier that day. I said and? Oh, dude, that's such a hard word to ban, bro. I'm about to get the way that you guys torture me with these, I'm about to get rid of all the channel point rewards, bro. I'm about to do it. So we again didn't catch the legend, right? That was the one we missed last time, was the legend. You're done. Wait, eat a dog treat every time you mess up? I'm not eating a dog treat every time I mess up. Bro, we want to gamble? Oh, first of all, sports gambling is not legal in Washington State unless you are on a Native American reservation, which I do not live in a reservation. So online sports gambling is illegal. So I cannot do a gambling stream. Second of all, if I were to gamble that much, I would definitely get addicted to gambling, right, chat? There have been periods in my life where I was low-key a little bit addicted to gambling. I would go to the casino a little bit more often than I probably should have. And I'm not very good at taking my winnings and walking away. I very often will win a lot of money and then lose all of that money immediately after. And, so I don't think it's a good idea for me to gamble that often. You're on your live on TikTok, live on my phone, and Twitch on my PC, and YouTube on the TV. Holy RPM grind set, bro. Starboy is viewer of the day. Shout out Starboy. Bro, can I stop fucking pissing my pants? No, probably not. I gotta go so I can get up for school tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Guys, I don't have class tomorrow. Oh, that's our last sellable item, chat. Look at that. Collection. That's it. Caviar's the last one. That's completing the collection. That's going to get us close to completion. What? We can gamble channel points? Can you? I don't think you can. Not on my stream. I never set that up. It was too complicated for me. We all do this 4x viewers, huh? What do you mean 4x viewers? I once won $50 from a $5 scratch ticket. On my 21st birthday, chat, I went to the casino. And I brought like $200, and my friends brought me $100. And I had been drinking some things that you drink that on your 21st birthday. And we had been at the blackjack table for about 3 hours. And I turned my $200 into $500. And then I lost it all and turned it back into like $50. And then I went on an absolute heater, bro. And I turned my $50 into $600. And then all of my friends said, you should put that all down on one hand. And I said, you know what? You're probably right. Because if it hits, I'll win and I'll double it and it'll be $1,200. And then I instantly fucking lost. And I had no more money left. So, if that gives you an example of why I probably should not be gambling on stream, there it is, chat. There it is. Okay? One single person in chat could be like, put all your money down right now. You won't. And I literally would instantly. So, gambling with an audience of people who are looking to prey on my downfall, presumably, is not a good idea. RP, 10k subs and a butthole wax. That's a good idea. I'd get my butthole waxed for 10k subs. If we got to 10k subs, I would go get my butthole waxed and like have Emerson record it. Obviously, you would not get to see. Yeah, you wouldn't get to see, but if I was like getting a Brazilian or whatever, she could record it and you guys could see it happen. Gotta go, twin. I'll be back. Okay. Enjoy yourself. We'll miss you. Bro, there's a gap on stream sounds? Then come to the Twitch, bro. There's no gap on stream sounds on Twitch. TikTok lives just fucking suck ass, bro. What are the painted cylinder things? These? Are you talking about these? These are teleporters. They teleport you to different places around the map, depending on what location is on there. 20k and you showed on OnlyFans. I did say at 30k subs I would start an OnlyFans. So, we'll see about that. If we get to 30k subs... Oh, I'm on both. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait, Emmy Banana, you have two different Twitch... Wait, you have two different TikTok accounts? One time a girl in my class put a balloon in her pants and walked around saying it was a BBL. See, I have a real BBL, except it's not even from Brazil, bro. It's not a Brazilian butt lift. I was just born caked to the max, chat. You never seen somebody born with an ass like mine, chat. Kim Kardashian needed the entirety of the plastic in the ocean in order to get herself caked up like that. Not me, bro. My shit's fat. What year are you on? I am on year 3, such boobies. Shout out boobs, bro. Oh my goodness. Shout out boobs. First of all, they give life, right, chat? Babies are fed from the breast. So shout out boobs for that. But also at the same time, they're just cool, bro. So shout out boobs. Why are all my guy friends caked up? Guys just are caked, bro. That's just the way it goes. Let's go give out some gifts, chat. It's gift giving day. Oh, let's put the hat back on. I don't really like being without it. One on my iPad, I'll have on all 3 devices. Holy moly. Liar Scale reached a 3-stream streak. Yo, thanks. Every day I'm reminded how I wasn't born in Washington, but actually in South Dakota. That sucks. That really sucks for you a lot. I'm stuck on the bus. I did the vault, but what isn't there? Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. What even is in South Dakota? The fucking Presidents on the Wall thing. What's that shit called, chat? Glaze Mountain. What do they call that shit? Mount Rushmore? Why do they call it Rushmore, bro? Not one of those people on that fucking mountain makes any more blood rush to my penis. Rushmore, they should call that shit Flaccid Town, bro. Does not even get me slightly erect, chat. Now, if on that was if it was fucking Arthur Morgan, Harvey from Stardew, Robin from Stardew, and let's see, who else is a fucking baddie, bro? And Jesse Pinkman, bro. They could call it Mount Rushmore, bro. But I think it should be called fucking Flaccid Town. Those men, those old-ass racist dudes up on that. Well, Abe Lincoln wasn't racist, right, chat? Wasn't he not racist? That's like his thing, right? That he was like not racist. Ooh, Lord Obama. Dude, Obama could be on there and some blood would start rushing around. Chat. But nah, instead they put fucking George Washington, bro. George Washington, unless it's from Hamilton, nothing is moving in my bloodstream, chat. Right? It's just not. Have you played Dispatch? I have not. Obama bad, bro. Obama is like the baddest president, and I think it's not close, chat. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think there's any other president that's even like in the running, right? You could maybe argue JFK, but outside of the two of them, bro, young Joe Biden had some sauce to him, though. Young Joe Biden had some sauce, I'm not gonna lie. But Obama's where it's at. Real ones know Obama's a baddie, okay? But yeah, so they should not be calling that shit Mount Rushmore, okay? Nothing's Russian. What's the hardest game you have ever played? The easiest game I've ever played is Soggy Biscuit. That's not what you're asking. But Soggy Biscuit, the point of the game is to be the first one to come. And when all my friends are standing in a circle jerking off together, it's really easy for me to come. So I usually finish first. So that's the easiest game I've ever played, right? But JFK pulled Marilyn Monroe. He's obviously a baddie. That's not true, bro, right? That's not true. He had political power. You know, you always see fucking loser men with like the baddest woman you've ever seen in your life, right, chat? That happens all the time. So pulling a baddie does not make you bad. I stand by that. I played that, no joke. Freaky out game, plus we all girls. Then how did you play it? Was it a squirt fest? You call that's called squirt fest. What's the hardest game you played? Okay, in all seriousness, the hardest game I've ever played is probably dude, I don't even know, man. I don't play a lot of hard games. Hollow Knight is pretty difficult. I haven't beat that game yet. I've played it on stream a lot of times, and I haven't beat it. You're looking snazzy, bro. Thank you, Syncast. Loser men are fine, though, in a pathetic way. I guess. But that name is crazy. What name? I don't have enough penis having friends to do that. Aren't all games you play hard if you're hard while playing them? No, right? The game isn't hard. You are. Cause I could be like, I don't know. When I was in like elementary school and I was a good 6 inches shorter than every other kid, you know, I was a good cock's length shorter than all of my classmates, chat. Cause I'm a pretty short dude. I was a full on cock's length shorter than all them bitches, right? And I used to play basketball. So that was pretty tough, right? Obviously, playing basketball when you're a cock's length shorter than every other person on the court is not like it's an easy thing to do. But let's go open up these artifact troves. Squirt Fest? That's not a gross name. That's an event, bro. Squirt Fest is like, that's like one of my favorite day of the year. Aren't all, how did you know you were 6 inches shorter? Was your middle school just full of boys constantly whipping it out? No, I'm talking height-wise. The average penis size in the United States of America... Oh, it's Friday. The average penis size in the United States of America is 5.3 inches. Did my horse just teleport, or have I not been riding it around? The average penis size in the United States of America is 5.3 inches. So if I was 6 inches shorter than everyone, then technically I was a little bit more than a cock's length shorter from them. Todd from 07 just followed. That's a fake. Todd was from 08. We all know that. Shane, this is just fucking sad, bro. Shane, I'ma sit here. Shane, we gotta talk, bro. It is 4 in the afternoon. There is not one other bitch in this whole place. You are standing here waiting for Gus when he is clearly not here. Nobody is serving you drinks, brother. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Oh, no, you're just gonna go wait for someone to show up? Shane, you have a problem. How the fuck did you get a drink? Where the fuck did you get that drink from? Where the hell did you get that from? Emily, Shane broke in and took a fucking beer. Emily, can you fucking believe this? Emily, Shane is a thief. Shane is a thief and a degenerate, and you should not be serving him. You should not be serving him in this establishment. This man cannot control himself. Emily, he has a family. He cares for Jazz. And still, he's going to be breaking into the local bar when the owner's not here and stealing himself drinks. Do you think that's acceptable? Ashamed to say I married Shane in my first playthrough. I regret it so much. You probably should. Shh, it's a soda, not beer. It's not a beer, it's a soda. That's a beer. What are you drinking? Buh. Can you imagine how disgusting my liver must look? Yeah, that's a beer. Gift him a beer? I'm not gifting him anything, bro. He stole. I don't support thievery. So Proxy just gifted another sub. So Proxy has just donated me their entire paycheck. Stop yelling at him, please. I'm sorry. I just don't support thieving. Why is nobody concerned about Todd from 07 existing? Because it's just stealing. I have a migraine and a sinus infection. I'm sorry. I don't support thievery. That's the husband right there. Yeah, the husband of people who should probably start going to therapy soon. Am I right, chat? You should probably call and get yourself a therapist pretty soon. Proxy, do you need a sugar baby? I'll be your sugar baby, Proxy. Hi, Twinkerbell. Arpy, you gotta watch Blue Peak. It's different from Blue Lock, trust. I doubt it is. I know how you feel about Blue Lock. My parents won't let me, please. Your parents won't let you what? I divorced Shane when he started drinking again. Thought bro changed. Yeah, exactly. He'll never change, chat. He'll never change. Can I make anything I haven't made before? Is this new? Fuck. I gotta start getting these recipes going. Like, roasted hazelnut, bro. What have I not made yet? I've never made salad. Do I have a leek in a dandelion? If I didn't get a leek in a dandelion in the spring, I'm actually gonna freak the fuck out. There's no way. Wait, Chad, is that actually... No. There's no way. There's no way I don't get dandelion. There's no way I don't have a leek. There's no way I don't have a leek. Oh my god. Did I give them all the fucking... Leak was in the last chest. This one? Is there actually one in here? Adele Daly followed. Arpy's big ass face is being covered by my Stardew, but I can still see he's so wonderful. So I don't have a big ass face, so don't say that. Do you know what Hup Dog is? I know what Up Dog is. I do not know what Hup Dog is. Where's the leak, bro? That's a spring onion. I mean, but it's honest. It's not honest. I don't have a big ass face. Can you not say that? Can you please apologize? I have the right to ban you. There's no AA in Pelican Town. There fucking should be, bro. Should I leave Sebastian? He relapsed and started smoking at the fair next to our 2 kids. Smoking's not that bad, Chad. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, yeah, it's bad for your health. But, like, it's not bad to be a smoker, you know? Like, you shouldn't start if you don't smoke, but I think that we should be nicer to smokers. We shouldn't judge them so much. Weed is cool. Well, he smokes cigarettes, so that's different. Do y'all remember my party back in 07? That was 06, bro. I mean 08. That was 08. You're the wrong Todd. You're fake Todd. I left Sebastian because I was catching him with Abigail. Disgusting. So we don't have a leak, chat. Which is an issue. Yeah, don't do it. Like, if you've never smoked before, don't do it. But, like, don't shame people for smoking, bro. Have you watched Supernatural? No, I have not. Okay, no leaks. Have I cooked this? Have I cooked this? Fried calamari. I need squid. Fuck. Void mayo and periwinkle? God, cooking all the recipes is gonna be the death of me. Blue jazz? I forgot to grow that too. Okay, I have to grow that on Ginger Island. I need a salmon. I need a tuna. I haven't even gotten that one yet. I need rainbow trout. And green algae. Largemouth bass. Cooking all the recipes is gonna fucking murder me, bro. I don't even know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible, bro. I think it's in the outside chest on the top row. I think that was spring onion. This is spring onion. There's no leak in here. No leak. My nose itches so bad. And then in this one, we got parsnip. In this one, parsnip. In this one, nothing. In this one, nothing. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to complete the game by year 3 because of fucking leak. I wish there was a Harvey Mpreg mod. There's got to be. You have spring seeds? Do I actually? Are you being so for real right now? Do I actually have spring seeds? Are you coming in clutch, Chris Nola, right now? Oh my god. Oh, I do. Okay, let's go to the island and plant them. Let's go plant these. Thank you. That's hugely clutch. I also need to remember to get a blue jazz. I'll write that on this piece of paper. Or blue jazz. Blue jazz. This one. Bye, guys. I gotta go. Oh, bye. Have a good night. Blue jazz? No, not blue jazz. Shane would know how to make a blue jazz, bro. Because he gets those blue chickens. Let's just plant these up here. Leave the rest of the seeds here. We can pick these. Why not? I'm so hungry. Eat something. I wish I could get the Polly and Mpreg mod, but I'm on console. That is a rough life. Okay, let's put these in here. I don't need those. Fairy dust. Fuck. I have a stockpile of blue jazz because Alex likes them. That's so cute of you. I don't really like Alex that much. I don't know what to eat, bruh. Eat anything. Okay, let's go to bed. Where's Harvey? Here's the cat. Hi, trash can kitty. Hi. Where's Harv? Harv. Harv. Oh, looking at your globe. Do you like this office I made for you? I told people you were going to cure cancer in here, and you haven't made any steps to doing that. You have literally not done one thing that would lead me to believe you're actually capable of curing cancer, bro. I built this whole office for you so that you could cure cancer. There's books everywhere, research, everything. Can you please start curing cancer? Can you please? There are people in this world dying because you haven't taken action yet, Harvey. And I told them that you would. Harvey, I told them that you could handle it. You were pregnant, so I'll cut you an excuse, but you're not anymore. You had the baby, Harvey. And she just fucking sleeps in her crib all day. She literally doesn't move. You just stepped on the cat, too. He needs scientific equipment? No, he doesn't. Hi. Hi, beautiful lawnmower. I love you so much, my sweet baby lawnmower. Harvey, it's time to step up. Yeah, there are people out there who need you, Harvey. Okay? There are people who need you. And you're just fucking sleeping, bro? God. So lazy. Why are you berating him? It's important to hold your partner accountable sometimes, chat. You should put Lewis's shorts in your fish tank. I'm not trying to do that to the fish, bro. They don't need Lewis's crusted up nut in their fish tank with them. Full shipment. Look at that, chat. Look at this. Does this not just make you tingle a little bit? Ooh, that makes me tingle. Ooh, it gets me going. Okay. Do I have any leftover blue jazz? I might. Who just followed? STFCO4, thank you. I was also born in 2004, if that's what you're referencing. Blue jazz. Do I have any extra? Or do I have to go plant some? No extra. Okay, I'll go to Pierre's and buy some. I love a clean shipment page. Oh, yes. Arp, you watch X-Men movie. RB, which X-Men movie should I watch? I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never seen any of them. I love your house setup. Thank you. I spent several streams decorating it up, so that actually means a lot to me. What's up? What's up, Void Harvey Kisser? You might be a Harvey Kisser. I'm a Harvey Fucker. Fucker and sucker, bro. We get it. We get it on. Dude, my nose fucking itches. My turtle likes watching your streams. Shout out to your turtle, bro. Genuinely, shout out to your turtle. That's real. Let's check on the rabbits. Rabbits, what you guys got? I thought trees didn't spread seeds anymore when the fucking clock was in town. Dude, this is actually diabolical. There's hair on the mic. Is that what's up my nose? My mom is making me leave? That's mean. Do you have perfection yet? No, I don't. I'm on year 3. This shit's so peak. Thank you, evil Spamac. I know Nico said that. Shout out Strawberry, guys. Shout out. I'm going to watch Labyrinth. Ooh, that's a good idea. Labyrinth is in theaters near me for some reason. Is it like the anniversary or something? Rest in peace, David Bowie. David Bowie is genuinely the only celebrity I've ever been sad at their death. Like, celebrity deaths make me sad, but David Bowie, like, hurt me in a special place that I've never felt that way before about a celebrity death. I remember where I was, dude. Robin Williams, I had never really seen that many Robin Williams movies when he passed away. And Matthew Perry, I liked Friends, but, like, not enough where it, like, hurt me. I've never really felt that way about another celebrity. I'm wearing a David shirt right now. David Bowie's goated. I'm gonna go make some food. You should, Bree. But yeah. Hey, quick question. Why is there a photo of you eating a dog treat in the Discord? Oh, hello. Hi, Trucy. Let me see. Is there actually? Oh, there is. Oh, yeah, because I ate a dog treat. Bree got gifted a tier 1 sub. I remember where I was, chat. The day that David Bowie died, it was in 2016. I was playing Star Wars Battlefront 1 on the couch in my parents' house. I was playing Xbox with two of my friends who were on my soccer team. I was on Endor, and I was on the Rebels. I was on the Rebels side. It was AT-AT attack. Or whatever that game mode was. Stop the AT-AT. When I found out, chat. During that game, I picked up one, during that specific game, I picked up, it was directly before this. I think it was directly before I found out that he passed away. I had picked up one, like, of the upgrade things where you become one of the super, I don't know why I'm saying like this. You become one of the, like, main characters instead of just, like, some foot soldier. And I was playing as Luke Skywalker. Look at this. Harvey's reading. You know what's in that book? I did this on purpose, chat. When I built Harvey's library, I filled a couple of the books. You know in prison movies when they cut out holes in the books, in the pages, and they hide shit in there? One of the books that I left for Harvey, this one specifically, I know it is because it has the same cover. This book right here that I left for Harvey, one of the pages is cut out, and there's a dildo in there. And in the other one, it's just, I got rid of all the pages, and it's just a collage of naked pictures of me. He's reading that out here. Dude, Harvey, you little exhibitionist, Harvey. You little freak. Our daughter's sleeping inside, so you had to get out here. Didn't you, Harvey? Didn't you, Harvey? Okay? I understand. I get it. I do the same thing, you know? Good for you. That's why I left it for you. Let's get out of here. Let's leave him be, chat. Is the dildo shaped like yours? It's not. No. I didn't get one of those ones. Insane, bro? That's not insane. That's a perfectly normal thought to have. No, well, not thought. It did happen. I was at play auditions when... Oh, and we were all freaking out. That was crazy when that happened. But, like, that didn't, like... It's not like he was a celebrity that I loved, bro. You know? I'm not gonna say his name, because I don't want us to all get slimed out by the government. You're not supposed to say his name. They get you, bro. Yeah, Clone a Willy. I did not use the Clone a Willy. They don't have that in the Valley yet. That technology hasn't come. I had to come back to look at the stream after hearing that. Well, hi, Lily. It's nice to see you. Dude, my nose itches crazy style. I'm actually gonna freak the fuck out. I'm gonna start tweaking, chat. Okay, who have we not given 2 gifts to yet this week? Alex, the dwarf, Sandy. Okay, let's give gifts to Alex, the dwarf, and Sandy. And Caroline. You should invent your own Clone of Willy. Well, no, I don't need it because me and Harvey are doing it regularly, right? He doesn't need one that's just like mine. I'm not really picky like that. He can use whatever he wants to get off as long as it's not 4 dudes at the same time on Ginger Island like Sam did. As long as it's not that, he can use whatever he wants, right? So, Bad Dragon also does that, but apparently used the animals for molds, so... Yeah, I just learned that too. I'll keep your stream on while watching the movie. Thanks. What the fuck is happening? I don't know. What is happening? You're enjoying it, obviously. You're still here. Finally, I get to see you live. Hi, Shrimpy. It's nice to have you here. Where's Alex? Is he naked? He better be back here lifting, bro. God damn it, dude. I like it when he's shirtless, because we get to be shirtless together. How do you get rabbit's foot in the game? Buy rabbits. So where is Alex, bro? Is he on the beach? Oh, he's probably at his ice cream shop. I'm so thirsty. Should I get a drink? I think you answered your own question in the first half. Wait, where the fuck is Alex? How, though? Do they just lose feet? Yes. Love showing my boyfriend your videos to warn him if he fucks up, I'm gonna play like this. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I should be used as a warning to your loved ones. Here you go, Alex. Here's a foot of an animal. So weird that everyone in town loves that, right? If somebody walked up to me and was like, yo, dude, I've been carrying around this animal's foot that it lost in my pocket for days now, and it made me think of you. Can I draw you someday? You can absolutely draw me someday. The only rule is if you draw me, you have to send it to me. Siri wants to know who you are. I'm RPM, also known as Ryan. That's my name. Shout out to my own self. Who else do I have to give gifts to real quick? Oh, Leah. Leah needs a gift. Leah. Let's go find Leah. Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling. Soon, when people hear the name Ryan, they won't be thinking of any of those two. They'll be thinking of me, bro. I'm gonna draw you as a girl. Don't, bro. I might come. So genuinely, dude. I might. My impression of you was your Dungeon for Harvey video on TikTok. Glad I caught you live on Twitch. Well, Tiny Italian, like in a Mario kind of sense, like you need to eat a mushroom, or like you got like a tiny little like Italian sausage tucked between your legs. What do you mean by Tiny Italian? Or do you mean like when I go to Jersey Mike's and I order the smallest size of sandwich, bro? A number 6 Italian, but on the small bread. What do you mean by Tiny Italian? I'm a little interested in that username. But thank you. I'm glad that you're here too. Are you still with Harvey? Yes, we just had our first child. Look how beautiful she is. Look, me and Harvey just had our first child. Her name is Lawnmower. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? Wow, chat. Isn't she beautiful? Little Lawnmower. I love her so much. Okay, oh, I did not give a gift to, the dwarf yet. How is Lawnmower doing? Absolutely lovely, bro. Harvey has been breastfeeding her. She loves the taste of his milk, just like I do. She has your eyes, she does. Lamau, I'm 4'11", and most of my genes are Italian. Okay, so you are a short Italian. Arpy, your Rigby hat is so iconic. Apparently, bro, just about every piece of fan art that gets drawn of me, I'm wearing the Rigby hat. I feel like it's just part of the brand at this point. Good night, Nico. I hope you have a good night, and I hope your turtle does too. I was expecting something like Walking Cumsock. I would never name my daughter that. I love her too much to name her Cumsock, bro. That's disgusting. So I named her Lawnmower instead. Yeah, just about every piece of fan art I've seen of myself. I mean, a lot of them, some of them don't, but most of them do. Well, good night to your turtle and to you. Most of them do. It's just part of who I am now, I guess, on the stream. But, if I'm being honest with you, chat, you literally debated naming the kid Jizzrag. No, I didn't. I never debated that. That was never in question. The cat in Minecraft, that was one of the potential options, but never the daughter. I was always going to name her an L name. We did a vote between Listerine and Lawnmower. Those were the two options. Do you have a Discord? Yes, there is a YouTube with full streams posted on there. I try to post them after the stream, but I'm a little behind right now. And I do have a Discord. Both are linked in my link tree in my bio on TikTok. My friend just threatened to draw you as a furry. It's been done many times. There's literally a furry emote. There's multiple furry emotes of me in chat or in the stream. There we go. There's 2 examples. So that's not really a threat. I kind of appreciate that. Slowly slice off your feet layer by layer as you grow. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, exactly. There's all the furry emotes. That's how it should be. Welcome back, Toaster. How is your lurking? My friend taught me how to draw titties earlier. Is it really that hard? Circle with a smaller circle and then an even smaller circle. Right? Isn't that just how you do it? For me, it is, I guess. RB, what's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is the penguin, bro. The fucking low-key penguin. The chiller. The maybe biggest chiller in all of history. The fucking penguin, bro. My second favorite animal is the otter. I like sea otters more, but river otters are goated. I like both. Jody, I want to see you turn around. Let's zoom in so we can witness Jody turning around here, chat. This is maybe a little selfish of me, but let's just see what you got going on back there. Fuck. Oh my, wait, chat. I'm clicking off the game so it pauses and she doesn't turn back around. Chat. Look at those thighs, chat. Chat, look at those. Look at the shape of those, chat. No wonder Harvey had to go to the fucking military, bro. You couldn't keep me off her if you tried, dude. He had to get shipped off to war just to prevent himself from, you know, being in a constant state of enjoying Jody. Jesus, dude. Yeah. You'd have to ship me off to war too so my bits could heal. Bro, it's too much. It's too much. It'd be too constant, chat. And then look it over here, fucking Mr. Loser. Whole family's out on the beach today. Kent's being a loser, wearing his normal clothes. Sam's being a fucking loser. Because this is where he cheated on me with 4 dudes. Jody's a baddie. And Vincent fucking sucks, bro. I just hate that guy. And I guess Maru's part of their family now? Did she just, like, leave her own family just to join them? Not quite sure what she's doing, but, you know, whatever. What in the Billy Hargrove? Billy Hargrove from Stranger Things is not the only person to have ever been attracted to a MILF, bro. Okay? Let's not associate that with him, okay? Any reasonable man would be attracted to a good MILF. That's not some Stranger Things specialty, bro. It's not like they invented that shit. Any reasonable man who sees a beautiful MILF feels the exact same way. Or lesbian. And I'm only talking straight men here. But yeah, any reasonable person would feel that way. Not just Billy Hargrove from Stranger Things. Just saying, chat. That's a little bit, you know. Oh, Leo, let's be friends. No, you're so right. Don't let them silence you, King. Thank you. Thank you, Evie Loves. Appreciate that. As a girl, I can confirm. Exactly, bro. There are 7 wonders of the world, chat. There was the Library of Alexandria. There was the Great Pyramids. There was Library of Alexandria, the Great Pyramids, and then Marnie, Robin, Jody, Pam, and Caroline. 7 wonders of the world right there, dude. The 2 ancient ones, and then the Stardew MILFs, bro. That's it. That's the 7. That's it. Any of those women could ruin my life in about 5 seconds. Maybe 3. I don't even know how long it would take. But so genuine, any of those 5, dude. Oh my god. That's why we live, dude. That's what humans were made for, bro. That's what it was made for, bro. Uh-huh. That's why we are alive, chat. That's what it's all about. Chat. Okay, so what else do we have to do today? We gave gifts. We did just about anything. Fold under 0 pressure. Exactly, bro. Exactly. RB, do you like peas? Yes or no? Like the vegetable? I like peas not as its own dish, right? If you serve a bowl of peas at a restaurant or like at a meal, I guess not at a restaurant, at a meal, I'm not taking any, bro. But if it's like peas and fried rice or peas in any other dish like that where they're just kind of like added in, I don't mind them, right? They can be pretty good. But I'm not trying to just down a spoon of peas like I'm eating fucking cereal, bro, or like I'm British, right? We, as somebody who, you know, there are a lot of things in the United States that are happening that I'm not proud of, where I can't necessarily say I'm proud to be an American. One thing I'm proud of is that we left the British, and I don't have to eat mushy peas with every meal, bro. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay, that's one of the things I am proud of. How do you verify in this server? I have to verify you, which I will do after the stream. I'm so sorry. I've been craving raw snap peas. Oh, snap peas are pretty good. I fuck with snap peas, bro. And that's also good in Asian food, too. It's even better. Like, the Asian cuisine really understood how to utilize the pea in its best form. I feel like other cuisines did not utilize the pea to its best, uses. The fucking British were like, what if this shit was made into mushy green goop, bro? But then Asian cuisines, you know, fried rice, stir fry, they're like, what if it was beautifully blended in with a yummy assortment of sauces and meats and rice? Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Uh-huh. Fucking exactly, dog. That's how the pea should have been used. If I was prego, I would crave pho all the time. Pho is good, bro. Don't forget they got spices everywhere but Europe. Dude, Europe, I don't even understand Europe, bro. Just as a country. No offense. Well, it's not a country, it's a continent, but still. Europe confuses me sometimes, chat. Just remembered I haven't eaten dinner. You should probably eat dinner. My dinner, as I said earlier, is probably going to be some extra spicy Cheez-Its. What time is it for you? It is 8:57, which does mean, chat, that this is the last day of Stardew that we're playing. And do I have any more gifts I can give out? Harvey needs a gift. Harvey's the only person who I'm not friends with yet, who I've not given 2 gifts to this week, besides Sandy. But she's not still going to be there, is she? Can I check? Will Sandy be in the shop if I have the key to the town? Can I get in there? Last day of Stardew ever? No, the last day for this stream. Don't worry. Last day for this stream. Do not even worry, Jedler. I can pick this up for Sam in the future. Oh, and I should check the beach. Okay, yeah, she is here. There we go. Okay, awesome. We gave out all the gifts. Very nice, chat. I'm pretty much like fucking the Santa of this place. Except for well, I do watch all of these people. So never mind. I was going to say I don't watch these people all the time, but I fucking do, chat. I'm kind of creepy with it. I got an ultrasound this morning, and there were 3 gestational sacs. That means 3 babies, I think. My first marriage that I ever had in Stardew was Sam. And then I started streaming Stardew. And so I thought that I would marry him again. And I got him pregnant. We had a baby on the way. And then he cheated on me with 4 dudes at the same time. He was taking 4 dicks all at once. Like a fucking double barrel shotgun. But double it, bro. That was Sam with all the boys that he was cheating on me with at the same time. And so I divorced him, and now I'm married to Harvey. You can spam W anytime you need to. You don't have to ask permission. God forbid a guy needs his enrichment time. We had cuck chairs in our house facing our bed. Have you not seen the dungeon that I built for Harvey? There's 4 cuck chairs in there. If he wanted to have sex with 4 guests, he could have asked me. He could have asked. Sam could have said, Ryan, I'm interested in having sex with 4 people. And I would have said, yes, Sam, that works for me. I have no problem sharing my man. But I want to know about it. He hid it from me. It was during a secret. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 cuck chairs and a puppy play food bowl. It's not like I'm anti-freak shit. I recommend it. I suggest it, you know? But let's not pretend that there's no difference between consensual, multi-partnered relationships and cheating. There is. Those are very different. Holy Brokeback fucking Island was my first impression of you. That's a lot of people's first impression of me. I mean, fucking 500,000 people have seen that video, which is fucking insane, dude. That's actually crazy to think about. But 500,000 people have seen that video. So, not the cat in the dungeon. No! I clicked the wrong button! I clicked the wrong button, dude. Oh. Okay, we're pausing for ads. Okay, for all the subs here and everyone on TikTok, I was trying to delay the ad so that there wouldn't be another ad before the stream ended. Because it feels kind of mean to have an ad and then end the stream immediately after. but I hit the start ad instead of delay ad button. So, whoops. This is on year 3? Yeah, this is year 3. If you had to choose between Shane or Sebastian, who would you choose? I would probably just say celibate. Right at that point, I would just remain a virgin. If my 2 choices were Sebastian or Shane, you know, I could either date a gooner who lives in his mom's basement and does nothing but whack off all day, or I could date the town's #1 alcoholic who is constantly requiring you to come and save him and pull him back to reality. And even through all of that, he keeps drinking and drags you through the mud with him. I'm not dating either of those people. Neither of those people, okay? Yeah, I'm staying celibate, bro. When there are options in this town, like all of the MILFs, or I could date someone like Harvey, who's an actual doctor, went to school for 8 years and can provide for his family if he needs to. RP, do I sound like a 5-year-old when I say this? I can't wait to lay in bed, eat lollipops, Pokemon. Wait, Pokemon lollipops? Or like you're gonna play Pokemon and eat lollipops? Shane is my man. Don't miss him. Don't diss him. If Shane is your man, go to therapy. If you go to therapy, you could find a therapist and say, I date Shane in Stardew Valley. And they'd say, let's book your next 10 or so sessions out in advance. Like, you don't gotta say anything else. You could be like, oh, I have a really rough relationship with my dad. I don't really have that many friends. You could say any of that shit. And your therapist would be like, eh. And you could say, I date Shane in Stardew Valley, we're married. And the therapist would go, let's book you out for the rest of the year. Let's get you. The objectively superior choice is Elliot. Elliot's good. My only problem is he's an author and doesn't write smut, right? What's the point at that point? Why are you writing anything if I'm not going to nut while I'm reading it? Shane is the top 3 worst characters in Stardew. That's true. Shane is genuinely so bad, I'd eat his cheeks if he asked me to. I said this last stream. The only thing you're getting when you eat Shane's cheeks is straight, genuine shit, bro. Shane wipes his ass one time and goes, I want another beer. And then stops and leaves crusted shit all over his ass and goes to drink some more. You're not eating anything good, bro. It's just little nuggets of fucking leftover doo-doo poop, okay? Yeah, he lets it crust. So, don't eat Shane's ass. Gender fluid aliens, thank you for following. Shane should be deleted from the game. I just think, I love this place. I will be returning. Hey, if you really want to support the stream, you should come follow on Twitch. Or as people on TikTok who are afraid to say the word call it, the purple app. You all know what that means. I like a little crust. Okay, Boxer Runs. I'm going to pin a pin of shame. I feel the same way. But I'm still shame pinning you for the rest of the stream. Actually, it's not even a pin of shame. It's a pin of, you know what? Fair enough. I can't blame you. That's actually a pin of fair enough. I cannot blame you. Mind you, he was voted for a bachelor over Sandy. It's disgusting, bro. I could be going to Town City on Sandy in the sand, getting all sandy on Sandy, and instead, the game wants me to hang out with Shane in the bar every night and regret my life choices. Disgusting. I don't have a Twitch account, but I'll make one. It's free. But everyone else there's 42 people watching on TikTok. There's 51 people watching on Twitch. If all of the people on TikTok right now came and watched me on Twitch, we would get partner. And that's pretty fucking crazy. Harvey is the housewife and takes care of our kid, but disappears from time to time. Exactly. That's what Harvey does. He takes care of our child. Look, do you want to meet my beautiful daughter? This is my beautiful daughter for everyone who hasn't met her yet. This is my beautiful daughter lawnmower. Isn't she just beautiful? Isn't she gorgeous? First time watching the stream, you're the first streamer I've watched who I've actually enjoyed, and I will be coming back. See, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Boxer Runs. I'm pinning that message now. Because that's one that encourages other people to follow. Go ahead and follow the stream if you're watching it and you enjoy. If you've had a good time, go ahead, whip out your meat, click the follow button. It's fine, I got my screenshot. Good. Yo, see, that worked. Tired Simon, thank you for slapping the follow button with your meat. And Blade is a loser, thank you too. Okay, chat. That's all the Stardew I've got for you today. No more Stardew. Stardew is done and dusted, as they say in the industry. That's wrong. Next stream is on Saturday, chat. This is one of the only streams I watch. Stardew is gone now. It will be back. We'll play Stardew more. I hope you get cooked by a leak. Wishy fishy, I might ban you for that. Slap my meat on that follow button, peak streamer. Thank you, Blade is the loser. Thank you to everyone who's watched the stream. When are we playing Minecraft? Before Saturday's stream, I'll have a vote in the Discord. We can go ahead and vote in the Discord about it. And we can see if we want Stardew or Minecraft. I love you all so much. Thank you. The amount of, like, so genuinely, more than at any other point in the stream, and I feel like that's kind of, I've said that always, because for the entire time I've been streaming, the graph has gone up, right? But there's been more support on TikTok, on Twitch, on everything than at any other point that I've streamed. And it does mean a lot, chat. Like, it genuinely, it brightens my day. I wake up and I'm excited to stream, bro. It's one of the things I look forward to so much. I wake up and I stream, and it makes me feel good to know that you all love the stream and you love spending time with me, and hopefully I get to make you laugh at least a little bit, maybe once per stream, right, chat? You maybe laugh about once a stream. But I just love you all, and I think you're all so great. So it means the world to me that you spend your time with me, and that I hopefully, I've seen some messages that say so I'm not just assuming here, but hopefully I brighten your day, and that's all I'm trying to do is just brighten some days and put some smiles on faces and put a little bit more laughter into the world than was there when I got here, you know? So I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic night. I will see you on Saturday at 5 p.m. PST. Translate that into your own time zone. Somebody once asked me to do it for them. They said, can you translate that to my time zone? No, I can't. 5 p.m. PST. You can literally type that into Google and it will translate it for you, okay? But 5 p.m. PST, I hope your next poop is a no wiper. I hope that you don't let anything crust, bro. Don't be stinky like that. Take a shower if you haven't in the last 2 days. Eat something if you haven't eaten yet today. And also, grab onto something with your toes, you know? Experience the fact that your toes work just like fingers, you know? Just grip something, whether it's the carpet or the couch or a member of your family, your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Just find something to grip with your toes and hold it tight and realize that you are special. Not every creature can do that. So you have the unique experience of getting to use your toes like their hands. You know, pick something up off the floor, close a cabinet, maybe cut an onion with your feet so it's further away from your eyes. Maybe don't use a knife with your feet, but yeah. See, Bree, that's exactly what you should do. I'm gonna grip Shane's dick. Okay, Boxer Runs. We're ending the stream because you need a timeout. Okay, the Shane love, you can't do it. I am kidding. Somebody said something nice in chat. Somebody said, I think you're my favorite internet person ever. Oh, it was Boxer Rodents. Okay, I'm sorry for saying mean things to you because you said something really nice to me. So now I apologize. You're allowed to love Shane, but only you, not anyone else. Nobody else is allowed to like Shane. I'm giving Box of Rodents an exception only because they were glazing me. Nobody else is allowed to do anything. What about me? I was nice too. What'd you say? I'm looking at Wolverine's ass right now. That was your last message in chat. I just looked. And your last message is, I'm looking at Wolverine's ass right now. What do you mean I said something nice? Oh, great. No, your last two messages in chat are, I'm looking at Wolverine's ass right now. Great sight. What do you mean I was looking at something? I said something nice, bro. You ignored my glaze? Did I really? I take advantage of that quite a lot. You make me very happy, Arpy. Oh, okay. You did actually say something nice. Okay. Thank you. I did not scroll back far enough. Thank you. Wait, let me have a pass. Did you say something nice? I'm not seeing any nice messages. Oh, this is one of the only streams I watch, RP. Oh, okay, you did. Yeah, okay. Anybody who thinks that I'm cool, well, maybe, actually, I'm only giving out one pass. Only Box of Rodents is allowed to date Shane because I don't want to give that on to you, right? I don't want to be the guy who gives you permission to ruin your own life. right? That's not how I want to be remembered. I can't be the guy who says ruin your own life. I'm okay with that. So I'm not gonna say it. But I love you all. Thank you. You all make me very happy. You all make me feel very loved, and I love doing this. So thank you. I love you. And I hope you have a fantastic night. I will see you all on Saturday. And stay hard. That's it, chat. Good night.